Welcome to the channel. In this seminar, we will discuss ways to create, promote, and profit from selling coloring books online. Thank you for your time, and let's get started. Blog monetization and lead capture. Your blog is the vibrant heart of your creative endeavors, a digital sanctuary where your artwork shines, compelling narratives unfold, and genuine connections with your audience begin to bloom. It's your unique space to share the sheer delight of coloring books, inviting others to discover the simple, accessible joy of bringing color to life. Building on that foundation, here you'll find inspiration for showcasing your latest creations and offering an exclusive peek behind the curtain of your artistic process. We'll explore how to guide your social media fans, especially those on Instagram, toward your blog, turning casual browsers into engaged visitors. Once you've captured their attention on social media, cultivate a thriving email list by offering genuine value. Imagine engaging contests where followers can participate for a chance to win your beautiful creations. In return for their contact details, this exchange builds a direct connection to your creative world. As a welcoming gesture, provide a valuable freebie, such as a gorgeous coloring page or a unique art printable, as a lead magnet designed to encourage sign-ups by offering clear benefits to your audience, underpinned by transparent data practices. Building this direct channel for communication and deeper interaction requires a commitment to transparency and user privacy. Running engaging contests is a fun and effective way to invite individuals to join your subscriber list, transforming interested followers into loyal supporters. Clearly communicate how data will be used and always obtain explicit consent. By approaching this with respect for user data and complying with privacy regulations, you build a foundation of trust and nurture an audience that feels truly valued.
Showing your artistic process can be achieved in the following ways. Offer a sneak peek. Share early versions of your artwork or works in progress to generate excitement and anticipation. Share tutorials and tips. Offer step-by-step guides on how to create specific effects or techniques in your artwork. Provide elaborate artist interviews. Share interviews with other artists or creatives who inspire you, providing insight into their processes and experiences. Guiding your social media followers to your blog. Cross-promoting content through networking. Share blog posts on social media platforms, using relevant hashtags and eye-catching visuals. Exclusive offers. Provide incentives for social media followers to visit your blog, such as exclusive discounts or free resources. And finally, call to actions. Include clear call to actions on your social media posts, directing followers to visit your blog for more information or to engage with your content. Next, we will want to focus on cultivating a thriving email list. Responding to comments. Respond promptly to comments and messages on your blog and social media platforms, showing appreciation for feedback and support. Creating a community forum. Create a forum or discussion board on your blog, allowing followers to connect with each other and share their experiences. Hosting events. Host events, webinars, or live streams that bring your community together, providing opportunities for connection and engagement. By implementing these strategies, you can build a loyal community around your art blog, drive engagement, and ultimately grow your creative business. This commitment to fostering creativity and joy naturally leads to the simple beauty of a blank page, especially when that page is waiting to be filled with color. For many, coloring books have become more than a pastime. They are a comforting pause, a quiet rebellion against the rush of our ordinary lives, offering an accessible way to tap into our creative spark and find peace. It's about more than just selling art, it's about creating a happy place for people who find joy in color. So go ahead, share your passion, open your studio doors, and invite others to join you. There's so much wonderful creativity waiting to be discovered when we make space for the things that truly warm our souls. Put your little brush to work today. Sharing this passion and enthusiasm can build a wonderful sense of togetherness. Perhaps it's the inspiration behind your designs, the quiet satisfaction of a perfectly blended crayon, or the mental calm that coloring brings. Talking about these things, your favorite techniques, the wellness benefits of putting color to paper, can draw people in and make them feel part of something special. Coloring books have become increasingly popular, offering a therapeutic outlet for individuals of all ages. Beyond sharing your passion, people are fascinated by the art itself and how things are made. Share your artistic process, from the first flicker of an idea to the final stroke, to keep your audience engaged. Offer sneak peeks of works in progress, simple tutorials, and tips on achieving certain effects. It's like giving your audience a piece of your creative know-how. Delighting your audience with your latest creations and offering exclusive behind-the-scenes glimpses can help build a loyal following. Interviews with other artists you admire can also offer fresh perspectives and spark new ideas. Once you've captivated your audience with your process and creations, the next step is to bring them to your creative haven, your blog. Social media is a powerful ally. Think of platforms like Instagram as friendly doorways that lead people back to your main stage. Strategically guide your social media followers by cross-promoting your blog posts there, using eye-catching images and relevant hashtags. Offer a little something extra for those who click through, perhaps an exclusive discount or a free printable coloring page. Always include a clear invitation, a call to action, encouraging them to visit your blog for more, which can help drive traffic and increase engagement. Beyond driving traffic to your blog, building a strong connection means staying in touch. An email list provides a consistent way to engage with your most interested followers, acting as a direct channel to foster a deeper sense of community. Actively cultivating your email list by offering opportunities like contests to win your art in exchange for an email address, or by providing valuable free resources such as special coloring pages or exclusive tutorials, fosters a sense of belonging and transforms followers into loyal fans. This is crucial for long-term success. Your subscribers will appreciate being the first to know about new creations, special offers, or upcoming events. Nurturing this growing community is what truly makes your blog special. Respond promptly to comments and messages with warmth and appreciation, and create a forum or discussion board on your blog where followers can connect with each other and share their experiences. Hosting events, webinars, or live streams, such as Q&A sessions or virtual coloring parties, brings your community together, providing opportunities for connection and engagement. This strengthens bonds, makes everyone feel truly valued, and offers avenues to encourage blog engagement that can help grow your email list. Building irresistible leads for your email list. As an artist and creator, building a solid network of fans and collectors is key to keeping your community loyal. The most effective way to do that is by growing an email list, where you can connect directly with your audience and share your creative world. To entice people to join, you need a compelling reason. Enter the lead magnet. What is a lead magnet? A lead magnet is a valuable and relevant incentive offered in exchange for an email address. It provides a tangible benefit for your audience, giving them a clear reason to sign up, building trust, and establishing you as an authority. This trust translates into higher engagement, loyalty, and ultimately, sales. Types of lead magnets. Consider offering exclusive coloring pages or art prints that resonate with your artistic style and appeal to your audience's interests. You could also provide free chapters or exclusive excerpts from your books, giving potential readers a taste of your storytelling. Templates or worksheets designed for art projects can be incredibly useful, empowering your audience to create alongside you. Granting early access to new releases or upcoming promotions can make your subscribers feel like valued insiders. Sharing behind-the-scenes content, such as your creative process, sketches, or step-by-step tutorials, offers a unique glimpse into your world. Why lead magnets work. Best practices for creating lead magnets. To ensure your lead magnet is effective, it must be relevant, aligning perfectly with your brand and the specific interests of your audience. Simplicity is key. Make your offer easy to understand and straightforward to access, ensuring no one is deterred by complexity. Clarity in communication is vital. Clearly explain the benefits of your lead magnet and provide straightforward instructions on how to claim it. Ultimately, the lead magnet must deliver genuine value, offering something that is truly useful, desirable, or solves a problem for your audience. Don't forget the power of design. Use eye-catching visuals that not only attract attention but also authentically reflect your unique artistic style. Bonus. Run free art contests. Consider hosting a contest where participants can enter for a chance to win a free print or a personalized sketch. For instance, you could run a Share Your Favorite Artwork contest, with the winner receiving a custom sketch. Promote the prize to highlight its value and share the winners with your email list to demonstrate the benefits of joining. By combining a clear, valuable offer like a contest with straightforward delivery of the prize, you'll turn curious visitors into engaged subscribers, and eventually, into customers, fostering a mutually beneficial relationship. This connection between creator and appreciative audience can be incredibly fulfilling, especially when you're producing your best work. Imagine a community of people who deeply appreciate your unique vision and eagerly await your next creation. As an artist and creator, spending time creating is a delight. To cultivate such an audience and foster this connection, there are many ways to spark interest. 3. Contests and personal data. Understanding consent and compliance. Running contests and giveaways to engage your audience. One highly effective method for sparking this interest is through contests and giveaways, which are a powerful way to captivate your audience, spark excitement, and encourage active participation. They're about weaving a stronger bond with the people who care about what you do. Think of it as handing out little invitations to join a special club, a place where fun and participation go hand in hand. By offering prizes that resonate, whether exclusive artwork, unique experiences, or brand-aligned rewards, you can draw attention and motivate people to join in. Crafting a successful contest strategy. When you launch a contest, treat the exchange of personal data as a valuable opportunity for both you and your participants. This approach not only boosts engagement but also helps you grow a quality email list for future promotions. To effectively leverage this opportunity, consider the following key elements of an effective strategy. Offer relevant and appealing prizes. Choose rewards that align with your brand and audience interests, feeling like a natural extension of what you offer. The goal is to present something your audience genuinely desires and will feel genuinely excited about. Communicate the benefits clearly. Explain what's in it for them, such as gaining exclusive content, early access to new products, or a chance to win unique experiences. Be transparent about your identity and intentions. Let participants know who you are and how you'll use their information. Simplify the entry process. Make it as easy as possible to enter, reducing friction and increasing participation. Ensure participation is a joy, not a chore. Adhere to privacy regulations. Ensure all data collection complies with applicable laws and is kept up to date. Maintain a healthy relationship with your audience. Avoid over-promising and respect participants' time and privacy. Judge fairly and openly. Be honest in selecting winners and communicate the process to build trust. By combining clear communication, thoughtful prize selection, and strict compliance, you create a contest that not only entertains but also strengthens your connection with your audience, built on respect for their time and privacy. Building your community, one entry at a time. This principle extends to how you handle personal information. When asking for personal information in exchange for a chance to win, frame it as a fair and exciting trade, emphasizing transparency and fairness. For your followers, it's an opportunity to receive something wonderful. For you, it's a chance to build a direct line of communication and create a pathway for deeper connections. Keep these ideas in mind. Highlight the benefits for participants. For instance, if you're a coloring book creator, instead of just asking for an email, you could say, "Sign up for our newsletter and you'll receive exclusive access to our brand new, never-before-seen unicorn coloring page. Plus you'll be entered to win a signed copy of our upcoming Enchanted Forest book." This clearly communicates the value and excitement of their participation, whether it's exclusive content, early access, or a chance to win a unique prize. Clearly communicate the advantages of their engagement. Openness builds trust. This commitment to providing value naturally leads to another crucial element: openness. Running a contest requires total transparency. Think of it as building a foundation of trust. People need to know how their information is being handled. For instance, a clear statement like, "We only collect your email to notify you of contest winners and will never share it with third parties," builds immediate confidence. Build trust through transparency and compliance. Clearly outline what information you collect, where it's stored, and precisely how it will be used. Ensure participants actively agree to your terms, as this is crucial for respecting their privacy and their choice to engage. For example, include a snippet in your contest rules. By entering, "You agree to our privacy policy," which details how we use your submission for contest purposes only. Familiarize yourself with and adhere to all relevant privacy laws to demonstrate care and respect for your audience. Avoid any surprises. Making social media shine. Once trust is established, you can leverage platforms like social media for engagement. Social media contests are a fantastic playground for engagement. To make yours a smash hit, get creative with interaction. Think beyond just liking and sharing. Quizzes, challenges, or photo submissions can make things incredibly fun and engaging. For instance, a "color this sketch" challenge or a "caption this photo" contest can spark imaginative participation. Spread the word. Use all your channels, social media posts, email newsletters, even collaborations, to let everyone know about the exciting opportunity. Be a good host. Answer questions promptly and kindly. A little responsiveness goes a long way in making people feel valued. For example, when a participant asked a clarifying question about the contest rules, a quick and helpful response not only guided them but also encouraged other hesitant users to join in. By focusing on these simple, yet powerful, strategies, you'll build a community that feels seen, heard, and genuinely appreciated. That, my friends, is where real connection happens. So go ahead, try something new, and see what warms your soul in the process. 2. Niche branding and planning. Once you've fostered that connection, the next step is finding your unique space in the world of coloring books, which is like discovering a secret garden where your imagination can truly flourish. This involves identifying your creative sweet spot, your particular niche. A niche is a specific area of focus or specialty within a broader market, defined by theme, style, or target audience. By concentrating on a particular niche, you can tailor your content, marketing, and overall brand to meet the unique needs and preferences of your audience. This process of aligning your creative spark with audience desires is the foundation of a successful coloring book business, helping you stand out in a crowded market and attract a dedicated following. 1. Define your coloring book niche and target audience. Discover your creative sweet spot, pinpointing your unique coloring book niche. Identifying a niche that genuinely ignites your passion is essential, as that enthusiasm will shine through in your work and resonate with your target audience. A well-defined niche also helps you stand out in a crowded market and attract a dedicated following. Understanding the importance of a niche. A niche is a specific area of focus or specialty within a broader market. In the context of coloring books, a niche can be defined by theme, style, or target audience. By concentrating on a particular niche, you can tailor your content, marketing, and overall brand to meet the unique needs and preferences of your audience. Identifying your passion. Once you understand what a niche is and its importance, the next step is to pinpoint your unique coloring book niche. To do this, start by reflecting on your passions and interests. Ask yourself what themes, styles, or subjects you enjoy exploring, what kind of artwork you find most inspiring or enjoyable to create, and which hobbies, favorite artists, or styles have always drawn you in. Many popular themes and styles in coloring books include nature and wildlife, such as intricate illustrations of flowers, trees, animals, and landscapes, fantasy and mythology, featuring magical creatures, mythical beings, and fantastical worlds, abstract and geometric designs with complex patterns and shapes, and mandala and spiritual themes with symmetrical designs. Exploring your creative expression. Once you've identified popular themes, experiment with different styles and techniques to express your creativity. Consider what kind of artwork you enjoy creating, what style or technique feels most natural to you, and which themes or subjects inspire you the most. By exploring your creative expression and combining it with your passions, you'll uncover a niche that feels authentic and exciting. Validating your niche. Once you've identified a potential niche, it's vital to ensure it also meets market demand. To validate your ideas, research your target audience, their interests, and the competition. Survey potential customers. Imagine you've designed a few whimsical animal illustrations. You post them in a Facebook group for adult coloring enthusiasts and ask, would you be interested in a coloring book with these types of animals? This direct feedback helps you gauge interest before investing in a full book. Analyze market trends. You notice that a new fantasy coloring book featuring dragons and mythical creatures has been topping bestseller lists for months. By scrolling through online reviews and social media hashtags, you see a recurring theme. Users are craving more unique fantasy themes beyond typical dragons. Competitor research. You discover several popular coloring books focusing on mandalas and floral patterns. However, after examining their offerings, you realize there's a gap for intricate, historical architectural designs. This presents an opportunity to create a unique selling proposition for your own coloring book. By blending passion with market demand and validating your ideas through research, you'll be well on your way to pinpointing a unique coloring book niche that resonates with your audience and sets you apart in the market. Have you ever felt a quiet hum inside, a spark of something you love to do, something that just feels right? For many, that feeling is the gentle nudge toward a creative pursuit, and in the world of coloring books, it's the first step to finding your own special corner. Building a coloring book business isn't just about putting pretty pictures on paper. It's about connecting with others through your unique vision. The secret to making that connection sing? Discovering your creative sweet spot, your particular niche. Finding your place in the coloring book crowd. Think of the coloring book market as a vast, colorful garden. It's full of life and beauty, but to truly stand out and bloom, you need to find the patch of soil where you'll thrive. That patch is your niche, a specific focus within the wider world of coloring books. It could be defined by a theme, a drawing style, or the audience you want to reach. When you concentrate on a niche, everything you create, from the illustrations to how you talk about your books, can be shaped to speak directly to the people who will love what you do. It's how you build a following, not just a customer base. What lights your creative fire? So, how do you find this magical patch? It starts with looking inward. What truly makes your heart sing? What subjects or themes draw you again and again? What kind of art makes you want to pick up a pencil or stylus and create? Perhaps you're captivated by the intricate details of nature, the wild beauty of animals and plants. Maybe your mind drifts to realms of fantasy and myth, populated by mythical creatures and ancient legends. Or perhaps you find joy in the order and pattern of abstract designs and mandalas, seeking peace and spiritual connection. These are just a few of the many wonderful themes that fill coloring books today. Think about your hobbies, the artists who inspire you, the styles that have always caught your eye. Your passions are the soil, waiting for you to plant your creative seeds. Letting your unique style shine through. Once you have a sense of what excites you, let your creativity flow. Don't be afraid to experiment. What kind of lines do you love to draw? Are you drawn to delicate, flowing shapes or bold, graphic forms? What techniques feel natural to you? Do you prefer the clean precision of digital tools or the tactile feel of traditional media? What subjects do you find yourself sketching even when you're not trying to create? By playing with different styles and combining them with the themes that warm your soul, you'll begin to uncover that special, unique space that is entirely yours. Checking if your niche has room to grow. Now, as much as it's important to create what you love, it's also wise to see if others will love it too. This is where a bit of friendly investigation comes in. Who are the people that would be drawn to your chosen theme and style? What are they looking for? You can get a good sense by chatting on social media, joining forums, or asking friends for honest opinions. Look at what's already out there. What are the best-selling coloring books? What are people saying in reviews? What styles are popular right now? By studying other creators, you can spot where there might be an opening for your unique offering, a way to bring something fresh to the table. When your passion meets clear demand, you're well on your way to finding that perfect coloring book niche that will truly shine. So go ahead, try something new, and find what warms your soul. 2. Validate ideas using trends, bestsellers, and keyword research. Identifying trends and validating your coloring book ideas. Once you've identified potential demand and validated your niche, the next step is to understand trending topics and what your potential customers are actively seeking. This will allow you to tailor content and increase your chances of success in creating a successful coloring book. Using keyword research tools. Keyword research tools are essential for identifying trending keywords and phrases, providing fast, data-driven, and reliable insights to guide your strategy. Use keyword research tools to identify popular search terms related to coloring books and your chosen niche. Analyze search volume and trends to understand current demand and discover long-tail keywords that target specific audiences. Trend discovery tools help you find trending topics and keywords, making it easier to validate your ideas with solid information. Analyzing current best-selling coloring books. Analyze current market trends and popular coloring book themes by examining successful titles. Popular themes. What are the top themes and in-demand coloring book types in the current market? Successful elements. What key elements, such as design, layout, and content, contribute to a coloring book's success? What specific features do your target customers dislike, and what do they desire in a coloring book? Best-selling titles. What are the best-selling coloring book titles and their most frequent uses? Desirable artistic styles. What artistic styles are currently popular among artists and illustrators in your field? What illustrations, patterns, and designs are currently trending and highly sought after? Understanding current market trends and analyzing successful coloring books allows you to test your ideas and ensure your offering resonates with your target audience. Validation process. The validation process involves using insights from keyword research and trend discovery tools to test your best ideas. Once your ideas are validated, to create a successful coloring book, start by understanding what people are looking for when they choose one. This foundational knowledge is key to creating a book that connects with readers and sells well. To create a successful coloring book, tune into popular trends and what your target readers seek. This smart discovery process allows you to meet clear demand and increase your creation's chances of success. Keyword research tools are invaluable for uncovering customer interests and validating trends. These tools act as personal trend detectives, providing fast, data-driven, and reliable insights. Use them to pinpoint popular search terms, analyze search volume and trends for current demand, and discover long-tail keywords to target particular audiences. Supplement data with observation. Examine successful coloring books in your niche to identify current popular themes and the types of books customers are actively searching for. Beyond theme, a coloring book's success hinges on its design, layout, and content. Note features that customers praise or dislike in existing books. Pay attention to popular artistic styles, whether intricate patterns or simpler lines, and incorporate these desirable elements into your illustrations, patterns, and designs to create an appealing product. This process of gathering insights from keyword research and analyzing best-selling books is your validation stage. It's where you refine your initial ideas, spot gaps in the market, those sweet spots where you can offer something fresh and different, and craft a coloring book that's not just pretty, but also meets customer needs and stands out. It's about increasing the potential for your book to find happy readers and bring them joy. By successfully navigating this validation stage and staying curious about what brings color to people's lives, you can build a coloring book that truly connects and finds its perfect audience. Isn't that a wonderful thought? Go ahead, try it. 3. Plan themes and test concepts with sketches or surveys. Discover your unique niche. What distinctive element will make your coloring books stand out from the crowd? To truly connect with that audience and make your coloring book stand out in a rapidly growing market, defining a well-defined niche is essential. A niche lets you target your marketing, create content that meets your audience's needs, and ultimately drive sales. Understanding the importance of a unique niche. A niche is not just a broad topic, it's a specific area of interest that deeply connects with a particular audience. For example, instead of a generic, animals, book, focus on endangered species or mythical creatures. That specificity attracts a dedicated, passionate readership. Identifying and exploring themes. Once you understand the power of a niche, the next step is to explore themes that align with your interests and passions. Consider starting with themes like mindfulness mandalas, where intricate designs can offer a pathway to calm and focus. Educational themes provide a rich ground for content that informs and enlightens, appealing to curious minds. Explore the captivating worlds of fantasy and mythology, where imagination knows no bounds and ancient tales resonate. Or perhaps delve into the beauty of nature and wildlife, capturing the essence of the natural world for audiences to appreciate. Abstract art offers another avenue, inviting viewers to interpret and connect with concepts on a more intuitive level. To truly connect with your audience, dive deeper into each of these potential themes. Research online communities, social media, and forums to discover what topics are trending and what audiences are eager to explore. Visualizing your concepts. Once you have a solid understanding of trending topics, sketch initial concepts to bring your themes to life. Simple doodles help you gauge style and tone, refine ideas, and make necessary adjustments before full development. Testing your ideas. Validate your chosen themes with small illustrative sketches or simple surveys. Share them with friends, family, or online communities to gather feedback and gauge interest. This step ensures your niche resonates with your target audience. Gathering crucial feedback. After initial validation, seek further input from potential customers before investing in full creation. Join relevant online communities or social media groups, and consider a landing page or social media post to gauge interest. Understanding market desires. Analyze market trends, customer reviews, and ratings to learn what people like and dislike about existing products. This insight helps you create a coloring book that truly meets audience desires. Aligning creativity with demand. By understanding your niche and audience desires, you can keep your artistic vision in tune with market expectations. This approach helps produce a coloring book that not only stands out but also delights readers, increasing your chances of success and building a loyal customer base. To truly capitalize on this understanding and make your creations shine in the vibrant coloring book market, standing out is key. Identify a unique niche that connects with your audience and makes your books irresistible. Finding your special spark. A niche is a specific interest that deeply resonates with a particular group. Instead of animals, focus on mythical beasts or creatures of the deep sea to attract a passionate readership. Once you understand what makes a niche special, explore your passions to find yours. Mindfulness mandalas, educational themes, fantasy, mythology, nature, wildlife, or abstract art. Bringing ideas to life. Bring your themes to life by sketching initial concepts. Doodles help you gauge style, refine ideas, and make adjustments before full development. Checking the waters. Once you have a clearer vision, validate your themes by sharing sketches or simple surveys with friends, family, or online communities to gather feedback and gauge interest, ensuring your niche resonates. Listening to what people want. Analyze market trends, customer reviews, and ratings to understand audience preferences. This insight helps you create a coloring book that meets desires and fills a unique market gap. Connecting your creativity with what's loved. With these insights, let your creativity flow to meet audience wishes. By understanding your niche and its potential enjoyers, you can create coloring books that truly speak to their hearts. This thoughtful connection makes your books more than just pages to color. It makes them a cherished part of someone's day, bringing extra sunshine into their lives. Instagram traffic engine and storefront integration. 1. Instagram traffic engine. Once your creative vision is set, leverage Instagram to turn your creative engagement into a consistent flow of potential customers for your book section. This guide outlines a 30-day plan with actionable insights to enhance your Instagram presence, attract new followers, and convert them into customers. You'll learn how to communicate your accomplishments and maintain audience interest. 1. How to use Instagram to drive traffic to your site. Transforming Instagram into a traffic-driving engine for your online coloring book store. Instagram is a visual platform that can transform your account into a powerful engine, consistently guiding potential customers to your online store. Showcasing new releases and updates. To maximize this engine's potential, keep your audience engaged by regularly posting new coloring book releases and updates about your latest art. Use high-quality images or videos that highlight unique features, and add relevant hashtags for discoverability. In addition to showcasing finished products, generate buzz for upcoming titles by sharing sneak peeks and behind-the-scenes material, sketches, illustrations, or cover previews. This creates excitement and keeps followers anticipating future releases. Building anticipation with sneak peeks and behind-the-scenes content. Once you've built that anticipation, maintaining a consistent presence is key. Schedule posts at regular intervals using a scheduling tool to ensure your audience always knows what's new and stays engaged, especially during slower periods or product launches. Maintaining a consistent presence. To further maximize your content's impact without constant reinvention, consider leveraging evergreen posts. These drive traffic consistently. Repurpose popular content, update old posts with fresh information, or transform blog posts into Instagram-friendly formats to keep your feed relevant. Maximizing content lifespan with evergreen posts. Once your content is consistently drawing attention, make it easy for followers to discover and purchase your products by including direct links to your shop in your Instagram bio and stories. Use features like the swipe up link in stories or the website link in your bio to make purchasing effortless and boost conversions. Making it easy for followers to discover and buy. Post high-quality, visually appealing content that showcases your coloring books. Use relevant hashtags to increase discoverability, and engage with followers by responding to comments and direct messages. Best practices for Instagram success. Leverage Instagram stories and IGTV for behind-the-scenes content and sneak peeks. Monitor analytics to track engagement and refine your strategy. By following these practices, you can transform your Instagram account into a traffic-driving engine that consistently directs potential customers to your online coloring book store. Once these strategies are in place, your coloring books can find their way into the hands of eager colorists. Instagram's visual nature can act as a launchpad, sending people directly to your shop and turning admiration into purchases. To keep this momentum going, regularly showcase new coloring book creations and share updates about your latest artwork. Use high-quality images or videos to highlight unique features and incorporate relevant hashtags to increase discoverability. Similarly, build anticipation for upcoming books by sharing sneak peeks and behind-the-scenes material, such as sketches, illustrations, or cover previews. This content creates eagerness among followers. To maintain this engagement and ensure your audience is consistently aware of your presence, schedule posts at regular intervals. This practice ensures your audience always knows when to expect new content, which is especially helpful during quieter periods or leading up to a launch. In addition to consistent posting, repurpose valuable older posts to maximize content lifespan. Reshare popular posts, update older content with fresh details, or transform blog posts into formats suitable for Instagram. To further enhance your content's impact and drive sales, include direct links to your shop in your Instagram bio and stories. Utilize features like the swipe up link in stories or the website link in your bio to facilitate easy discovery and purchase. To maximize your Instagram efforts and build on these actionable strategies, keep these additional tips in mind. Always post content that is visually appealing and truly showcases your coloring books. Use relevant hashtags so more people can find you. Engage with your followers by responding to comments and messages. It's a valuable way to connect. Track your analytics to understand what resonates with your audience. Monitor your analytics to understand what resonates with your audience. Monitor your sales numbers to see how many people are purchasing your products. And make it absolutely simple for your followers to find and buy the coloring books that warm their souls. By weaving these specific ideas into your Instagram strategy, you can turn your account into a delightful engine that happily guides potential customers straight to your coloring book store. It's about sharing the joy and making it easy for others to find what brings them happiness. Why not give these ideas a try and see where they lead you? You might just discover a whole new way to share your passion. 2. Scheduling daily posts with Facebook Business for a 30-day cycle. Establishing a consistent flow of engaging content on Instagram. Building on this, to maintain a strong online presence, consistently share content that showcases your products, offers behind-the-scenes glimpses, and builds anticipation for new releases. Daily posts ensure your audience remains engaged and your brand voice stays consistent. Utilizing Facebook Business Suite for scheduling. Facebook Business Suite is a powerful tool for planning and scheduling Instagram content in advance. You can map out a full 30-day content cycle, ensuring a constant flow of fresh updates. This strategic scheduling saves time, maintains a cohesive aesthetic, and keeps your tone uniform. Creating engaging content with daily posts. Once your content is scheduled, daily posts are perfect for teasing upcoming coloring books, sharing high-quality visuals, and crafting captivating captions that spark buzz. Consider incorporating content such as illustrations or excerpts from upcoming books, customer artwork or testimonials, tips and tutorials on using your coloring books, and behind-the-scenes looks at your design process. To get started, here are some content ideas. Illustrations or excerpts from upcoming books. Customer artwork or testimonials. Tips and tutorials on using your coloring books. Behind-the-scenes looks at your design process. Driving traffic to your online store. Once you've captured their interest, turn engagement into sales by directing traffic back to your online store. Include a clear CTA in each post, encouraging followers to visit your website. Instagram's shopping feature allows you to tag products directly, making purchases effortless for customers. Best practices for scheduling Instagram content. To maximize the impact of your scheduled posts, follow these guidelines. Assess your time and resources to set a realistic posting schedule. Plan content in advance to ensure consistency and coherence. Mix promotional, educational, and engaging posts to keep your audience interested. Monitor analytics and adjust your strategy as needed. By combining disciplined scheduling with engaging daily content, you'll maintain a vibrant online presence, drive traffic to your store, and boost sales of your coloring books. This commitment to making the world a little bit happier through your work is also how you make it a little bit happier for yourselves. Make that commitment your own and put it into action. Take it into your own hands and make things a little happier for your friends and customers. Show them you're offering not just a product, but genuine care and unexpected delight. We eagerly anticipate seeing what our friends purchase, as it demonstrates their appreciation and the satisfaction it brings to our work. What a thrill it is to know it's all our own work, our own accomplishment, and our own satisfaction. Take ownership and share it with our friends. Let it be a constant throughout the year, a small effort from our hands to show them that it brings genuine satisfaction and unexpected delight. 3. Evergreen content strategy for recycling old posts. To breathe new life into old material. This sense of accomplishment and the joy of sharing can be extended by giving your existing work a fresh perspective. As a creator, you're probably too engrossed in your current work to remember older content. However, it's crucial to give your fantastic content a second life, especially evergreen material like coloring pages and pictures. This section will explore how to identify and revitalize your old content to keep your Instagram feed fresh and your readers engaged. Smell the evergreen fire. With a renewed focus on breathing new life into old material, let's now delve into what truly ignites your audience and how to ensure your feed remains vibrant by identifying your most popular coloring pages and designs. How can we make our content captivating? Analyze impactful words. Analyze familiar words. Understand this internally. Understand this externally. Observe your feed engaging in various ways. Analyze the authentic content. Analyze the content you've already engaged with. Review your analytics to identify top-performing content. Repurpose high-performing content into new formats. Update and reshare older, popular posts. Reshare older, popular posts with a new caption. Reshare your most engaging content. Reshare your most engaging content. Reshare content that resonates with your audience. Identify and revitalize your evergreen content. Examine every part of your feed for evergreen opportunities. Analyze your existing evergreen content. Assess the internal performance of your evergreen content. Assess the external reception of your evergreen content. Observe how your feed changes with refreshed evergreen content. Re-engage with the evergreen content you've already processed. Incorporate and refresh your evergreen content. Analyze all content using your established methods. Analyze the relevant keywords. Analyze your own keywords. Analyze the high-performing keywords. Analyze the keywords you are familiar with. Incorporate and refresh your evergreen content. As you analyze your evergreen content, you will naturally engage with your feed. Repurpose existing content. Analyze content internally. Analyze content externally. Analyze your feed's performance trends and shifts. Analyze your current content. Repurpose content you've previously created. Analyze all content using your established methods. Your feed has engaging content, just like your brain has creative energy. Repurpose content you've previously created. Identify evergreen content. Analyze your content. Keep your content fresh. Breathe that fire. But how do you keep that fire burning bright? Would your creative well ever feel a little dry? You pour your heart into making beautiful coloring pages and designs, sharing them with the world, and then, what? You might feel that the familiar tug to always create something brand new. But what if there was a simpler, yet incredibly effective, way to keep your audience delighted and your social media feeds buzzing? It's time to breathe new life into your existing content. Many creators know about repurposing, but really understanding the value of giving your fantastic posts a second chance, especially your timeless, evergreen creations, is a game changer. We're talking about those popular coloring pages and designs you just love. This section is all about finding how to spot those gems and inject them with fresh energy, keeping your Instagram looking its best.
Identify your evergreen treasures. Once you grasp the importance of repurposing, the very first step is to shine a light on your most beloved coloring pages and designs. These are your evergreen treasures, the ones that consistently make your audience smile. Look at your past performance. Which posts consistently received lots of likes, comments, and shares? Make a list of those designs that continue to spark engagement. Focusing on these popular pieces means you're building on proven success. For instance, if a particular mandala design consistently garners high engagement, it's a prime candidate for repurposing. Schedule popular posts for maximum impact. Once you've identified these evergreen treasures, it's smart to schedule them strategically. Think about those times when you might not have new creations ready to go. Scheduling these beloved posts can keep your Instagram feed feeling fresh and exciting, even during quieter periods. This helps to keep a consistent posting schedule, keeping your audience engaged. Plus, it's a wonderful way to attract new followers who might have missed the original when it first appeared. For example, that highly engaging mandala could be reshared during a slow content week, or as a carousel showcasing variations of the design. Repurpose older content into new formats. Beyond scheduling, giving your older coloring pages a new spin is another brilliant way to reintroduce them. Think about showing, behind the scenes, glimpses into your creative process. Share how I created this, stories that really showcase your design skills. You can even add new promotions or calls to action that encourage people to interact. By transforming old content into different formats, you can appeal to different people and keep your content feeling fresh and new. Using the mandala example, you could create a short video showing the coloring process of that design or a time lapse of its creation. Update captions for maximum engagement. Similarly, when you bring back older content, don't forget to refresh those captions. This is where you can encourage engagement and drive interest. You can inform your audience about new developments or just add a fresh perspective. Updating your captions can create a sense of renewed excitement and encourage your audience to take action. It's a simple yet powerful way to give content you've already created a wonderful second life. For the mandala, the new caption could highlight a specific detail or ask followers how they would color it. Best practices for repurposing content. To truly make the most of this approach and ensure your repurposed content thrives, keep a few things in mind. Always analyze your analytics to know what works. Don't be afraid to experiment with different formats and caption styles. Keeping your audience engaged with regular posting is key. And always monitor your results to see what's working and adjust your plan. By following these simple ideas, you can truly breathe new life into what you've already made and keep your Instagram looking so appealing. 2. Shop integration and content calendar. Once your content is performing well, consider how it extends to your sales channels. Imagine your online shop as a welcoming space where your coloring books are ready to connect with enthusiastic colorists. The goal is to create an inviting environment where each of your creations is presented cheerfully, making it simple and delightful for customers to discover and purchase your work. To further amplify your reach and draw customers into this welcoming space, we'll focus on transforming your social media presence into an extension of your online shop and planning your content strategy. We'll discuss how to effectively promote your designs using a 30-day content calendar to keep your posts engaging and consistent, ensuring your content resonates with your audience and maintains engagement. 1. The best book storefront is to show the coloring books. Creating an engaging online shop for your coloring books. As a coloring book creator, your online shop is the digital storefront where your artwork comes to life for customers. It's essential to craft a friendly, user-friendly experience that showcases your products effectively. In this section, we'll explore the key elements to consider when setting up your shop, transforming it into a visually appealing, intuitive, and seamless extension of your brand. Choosing the right e-commerce platform. To bring your vision to life and achieve that user-friendly experience, the first crucial step is selecting the right e-commerce platform. When selecting a platform, look for one that is visually appealing, easy to navigate, and offers a seamless user experience for both you and your customers. Popular options like Shopify, WooCommerce, and BigCommerce provide a range of customizable templates and intuitive interfaces that help you create a professional-looking shop. Showcasing your books with high-quality product photos. High-quality photos are vital. Use good lighting and a capable camera or smartphone. Capture your books from multiple angles and include images of interior pages so customers can gauge content and quality before buying. Crafting clear and compelling descriptions. Write concise, engaging descriptions that highlight what makes each book special: theme, artwork style, page count, size, paper quality, and binding. Clear details help customers make informed decisions and reduce returns. Organizing your books into logical categories. Arrange books by theme, genre, or age range to create a smooth, intuitive browsing experience. Logical categories let buyers quickly find what interests them and discover new titles. Streamlining the purchasing process. A simple, distraction-free checkout is crucial for converting interest into sales. Keep steps minimal, offer guest checkout, and optimize for mobile devices, as many shoppers use phones or tablets. By following these tips, you can build an engaging, user-friendly online shop that showcases your coloring books effectively. Keep the design visually appealing, navigation intuitive, and conversion paths clear. With a touch of creativity and attention to detail, your shop can become a successful sales hub that delights customers and drives revenue. It's a wonderful opportunity to ensure our online shop is truly representative of our brand and resonates with our audience. Let's make our online presence the best it can be. Let's correct that now. What a fantastic opportunity this is. What a great opportunity, truly remarkable. Why don't we ensure our shop, in this digital space, attracts customers and invites them to explore? Why don't we make our shop the most appealing aspect of our brand? If we want our shop to succeed, if it needs to be optimized for conversions, let's adjust our approach. Let's refine our strategy. We want our shop to be a place that delights customers and showcases our products effectively, making it easy for them to find what they need. Let's correct that now. Let's correct that now. Let's correct that now. How significant this opportunity is. This success can be further amplified. To integrate social media updates with your shop, ensure each post links directly to the relevant product listing. For instance, a post showcasing a new coloring book design should link directly to that book's product page. Use clear calls to action, such as "Shop now" or "Learn more" to guide customers. Implement tracking to monitor click-through rates and conversions from social media. For instance, by tracking how many clicks on your Instagram story link to a purchase, you can gauge the effectiveness of your posts. This data will help you refine your strategy for maximum impact. 2. Link Instagram updates to product listings and site. Transforming your Instagram feed into a vibrant storefront. Leveraging your Instagram feed as a powerful tool allows you to illustrate your work, build community, and drive sales for your coloring books. By transforming your feed into a vibrant storefront, you can turn followers into customers and grow your online business. Creating a vibrant storefront. To create an appealing storefront on Instagram, design a visually engaging feed that showcases your coloring books and creations. Ensure you are using high-quality images of your coloring books and artwork. Add photo opportunities, such as colorful backgrounds and props. Be intentional with your layout, using a consistent aesthetic and color scheme. Create an appealing space that reflects your brand and personality. Linking your posts to your online shop. Once your space is set up, make it easy for followers to discover and purchase your new releases by directly linking your Instagram posts to your online shop. Utilize Instagram's built-in shopping feature, allowing you to tag products and add a shop button to your profile. Include a link to your online shop in your Instagram bio. Use call to action, CTAs, in your posts, such as, click the link in our bio to shop now. Sharing behind-the-scenes content. Sharing behind-the-scenes glimpses of your creative process can help build anticipation and foster a deeper connection with your audience. Post photos or videos of your workspace, art supplies, and creative process. Share sneak peeks of new coloring books or artwork. Give your followers a glimpse into your design process, from concept to completion. Maintaining a consistent posting schedule. To keep your audience engaged and interested in your content, maintain a consistent posting schedule. Create a 30-day content calendar, outlining your posts in advance. Use Facebook Business to schedule your daily updates, saving you time and ensuring consistency. Post a mix of promotional, educational, and engaging content to keep your audience interested. Recycling old posts with evergreen content strategies. To ensure your shop remains visible and your audience continually engaged, recycle older, still relevant posts using evergreen content strategies. Repost popular or evergreen content, such as classic coloring book pages or timeless artwork. Updating old posts with new information, such as new links or promotions. For example, a popular coloring page post could be updated with a link to a new bundle that includes it. Using Instagram's Reels feature to breathe new life into old content. For instance, you could turn a static image of a finished coloring page into a sped-up video of the coloring process, or create a short tutorial demonstrating different coloring techniques for that specific page. By implementing these strategies, you can transform your Instagram feed into a vibrant storefront that showcases your beautiful coloring books and creations, drives sales, and builds a loyal community of fans. For example, by repurposing a popular coloring page into a reel or updating its original post with a link to a new product bundle, you're maximizing its reach and potential for conversion. This is where the magic happens. Imagine your bookmaking sessions bursting with color and imagination, not just sitting on a shelf, but actively attracting attention. Transform your feed from a digital scrapbook into a lively shop window, filled with displays that draw people in and make them want to purchase your creations. For creators like you, making coloring books, this means turning a nice idea into a space where followers become happy customers who eagerly anticipate each new release. To create a shop window that truly shines means making your feed visually appealing. This starts with high-quality images of your bookmaking process and the lovely pages inside. Add small touches that make your photos stand out, like a splash of color in the background or foreground. Beyond random pictures, be strategic about how everything looks together. A consistent style and a pleasing color scheme will make your feed feel curated, clearly showcasing your brand and offerings. Once your feed is visually compelling, the next crucial step is to make purchasing effortless. Imagine someone seeing a new book and wanting it immediately. You can facilitate this by linking directly to your shop from your Instagram bio. Your posts should showcase your work, and your bio link can direct interested followers to where they can purchase your books, eliminating the need for overly salesy captions. People love an exclusive peek into the creative process, the messy, wonderful journey of putting a book together. Share sneak peeks of your upcoming books with your followers. This helps build anticipation and a sense of connection with your audience. Continuing this connection and engagement is key. Keep your audience engaged by posting regularly. Create a simple 30-day content calendar to plan your posts. Tools like Facebook allow you to schedule posts in advance, and you can also do this manually. Share your content plan and promote your books effectively in one consolidated space. Consider how you can repurpose existing content. You can update older posts with new information or reshare them in a fresh way. This can be an effective strategy to keep your content relevant and engaging. By implementing these tactics, make these strategies an integral part of your online presence. 3. A calendar for your posts. Planning and scheduling your Facebook content for success. To ensure these strategies become an integral part of your online presence, maintaining a consistent and engaging online presence is not a luxury, it's a necessity. To keep your audience interested and informed, you must plan and schedule your Facebook content in advance. This saves time, ensures peak performance, and keeps your posts fresh. Creating a 30-day content calendar. A well-structured 30-day calendar lets you plan daily posts that align with your goals and audience interests. To make this calendar effective, develop a strategy that supports your objectives and resonates with your readers. Post consistently. Regularity is key to keeping engagement high. Using Facebook Business Suite to schedule and manage your content. Integrating evergreen content. Balancing promotional and engaging content. With these tools in place, imagine the quiet hum of your creative energy, waiting to be shared. You have poured your heart and soul into your latest book, and now it's time to find its readers. But how do you make sure your wonderful creations don't get lost in the vast expanse of the internet? It all begins with a thoughtful approach to sharing your work, and a little planning can make all the difference. To keep your audience connected and genuinely interested, planning your Facebook content ahead of time is a game changer. It's not just about posting, it's about creating a steady stream of engagement that feels authentic and keeps your followers excited. With that in mind, let's explore how to structure this proactive approach. Building your 30-day content plan. Think of your content calendar as your creative roadmap. Plan your posts in 30-day blocks, ensuring you always have something fresh and appealing to share. Start by thinking about what really matters to your goals and what sparks joy for your audience. Consistency is the secret sauce here, it keeps people coming back for more. And as you see what lands well and what doesn't, be ready to tweak your plan. It's a living, breathing thing. Making scheduling work for you. Facebook Business Suite is your new best friend for this. It lets you schedule posts, keep your calendar organized, and automate much of the process. Simply choose the Schedule button when you're ready to set a post for the future. This calendar view makes organizing your content a breeze. Automating these tasks frees you up to do what you do best, create amazing content and think about smart ways to connect with people. Once your content is scheduled and organized, you'll be ready to start announcing your next big thing. Announcing your next big thing. When a new book is on the horizon, consistent updates are a must. Build that anticipation. Share sneak peeks, sketches, design ideas, or glimpses into the making of your book. Offering loyal followers special promotions or early bird discounts can also create a wonderful buzz. While generating excitement for new releases is crucial, don't forget about the long-term power of evergreen content. The art of balance. It's a delicate dance between selling your books and building real connections. Mix promotional posts with glimpses into your creative world. Share sketches, works in progress, and tell your audience what inspires you. Hosting Q&A sessions or going live can also be a fantastic way to chat with your readers. To effectively manage this balance and maintain that engaging presence, consider using tools like Facebook Business Suite to schedule and automate your posts. For example, in a 30-day content plan, you might dedicate the first week to announcing a new release with teasers and pre-order links, the second week to sharing behind-the-scenes content like author interviews or character sketches, the third week to resharing popular evergreen blog posts or book reviews, and the final week to engaging with your audience through Q&As or polls. This can help you showcase your creative spirit and get your books into the hands of delighted readers. So why not give it a try? Think about what sparks warmth in your soul and find joyful ways to share it with the world. 3. Production pipeline and brand identity for coloring books. 1. Production process and printing specifications. 1. Develop an efficient artwork production pipeline from sketch to final page. Define your artistic style and niche. Identifying your artistic style. Benefits of defining your artistic style and niche. Tips for defining your artistic style and niche. Once you've found ways to effectively share your work, establishing an efficient artwork production pipeline is crucial for scaling your efforts. Begin by defining a clear workflow. Break down the entire process into manageable stages, from initial concept to final delivery. Consider each step: ideation, sketching, refining, inking, coloring, shading, and final touch-ups. Documenting this process helps identify bottlenecks and areas for improvement. Experiment with different tools and techniques to find what works best for you in your chosen medium, and don't be afraid to push your boundaries. With a documented workflow, research and gather inspiration. Study other artists' work, both within and outside your medium, for fresh insights. For coloring book design, explore trending illustration styles on platforms like Pinterest or Instagram, analyze popular themes, e.g., mandalas, animals, fantasy creatures, or draw inspiration from graphic design, fashion, or nature photography to inform your line work, patterns, and subject matter. This research helps define the aesthetic and thematic direction for your artwork, streamlining creative decisions. Reflect on your values and passions to guide your creative process and establish your unique style. Consider what drives you and what you want to convey through your art. For coloring book design, identify themes you're passionate about, such as mindfulness, self-care, nature conservation, or empowering messages, and translate these into visual concepts. Think about the emotional response you want your coloring pages to evoke: relaxation, joy, creativity, or a sense of wonder. This introspection informs your subject matter and artistic choices, contributing to a cohesive and authentic output. Clarifying your artistic style and niche creates work that resonates with your target audience, sets you apart in the industry, attracts the right people to your art, and builds a lasting, loyal following. Understanding your core creative identity is the first step toward connecting with an audience that truly appreciates your work. Each individual possesses a unique perspective and a particular passion that drives them. For creators, this often translates into a distinct artistic voice. Clarity regarding your unique offering ensures this voice is heard and your work resonates with those who will connect with it. To achieve this, you must first understand what makes your creative output uniquely yours. Your artistic style serves as your creative fingerprint. It is the collection of your personality traits, honed skills, and shaping experiences, how you translate your inner world into something tangible through brushstrokes, linework, or a chosen palette. Ask yourself, what subjects compel you to create? Are you drawn to particular colors, textures, or patterns? What feelings or moods do you hope your creations evoke in others? Style alone is insufficient for establishing your presence. Your niche is essential. Your niche is a specific area within the creative landscape that you own, the particular blend of themes, the unique approach, and the chosen subjects that set you apart. If your style is dark and moody, your niche might encompass dark folk, gothic-inspired pieces, or witchy themes. Identifying this specialization involves introspection. What themes genuinely engage you? If your style is vibrant and abstract, your niche could be energetic urban landscapes or joyful, geometric portraits. Consider the audience that would feel a connection to your work. What aspects of your approach make it distinctive? To discover your optimal style and niche, experimentation is key. Try new techniques, explore different styles, and consider subjects you haven't previously addressed. Discovery often requires taking risks. Gather inspiration from admired artists, even those in different fields, but go beyond mere observation. Reflect. What are your deepest values? If you value sustainability, your niche might involve eco-friendly art materials or themes of environmental activism. What truly ignites your passions? What unspoken message do you hope your creations communicate? Understanding your artistic style and niche empowers you to create work that genuinely connects with your audience and makes you memorable. Embrace new creative endeavors that bring you joy. 2. Decide on print specs and packaging for print coloring books. Define your coloring book's physical identity. Once you've defined your artistic style and niche, you've laid the groundwork for a truly resonant coloring book. Now, it's time to consider the physical aspects of your creation. This section will guide you through defining your coloring book's physical identity, ensuring it is both user-friendly and cost-effective, covering crucial decisions about its size, format, paper, cover, binding, and packaging strategy. A crucial first step is to select the right size and format for your coloring book. Standard paper sizes, such as A4, A5, or letter size, are popular choices because they are easily accessible and affordable. Consider these factors when choosing the size and format. Portability. Consider whether your coloring book will be small enough for easy carrying, e.g., in a bag or purse, or if it will be a larger, more comprehensive volume. Content. Determine the number of illustrations and pages. A larger book might be necessary for a comprehensive collection of artwork. User experience. Choose a size that facilitates comfortable coloring and handling. For orientation, you can choose between landscape and portrait. Landscape offers a wider canvas for illustrations, while portrait can make the book easier to hold. The weight and texture of your paper significantly impact the coloring experience. Thicker paper, around 80 to 100 GSM, is recommended to prevent bleed-through from markers and pencils, allowing colorists to use both sides of the page without concern. When selecting paper, consider weight. Choose paper that is sufficiently heavy to prevent bleed-through and buckling. Texture. Opt for a smooth paper texture that allows for even color application. Finish. Consider a matte or textured finish to minimize glare and enhance color accuracy. Your cover is the initial impression of your book and should be visually appealing. A well-designed cover can attract customers and convey the creative enjoyment within. Ensure your cover includes illustrations. Use high-quality illustrations that reflect the style and theme of your coloring book. Typography. Select font styles and colors that are clear, readable, and relevant to your book's theme. Design elements. Incorporate design elements such as textures, patterns, or graphics to make your cover distinctive. The binding style should align with your book's style and intended use. Saddle stitching is an economical choice for thinner books, while perfect binding provides a more professional appearance for thicker volumes. Spiral binding allows the book to lie flat, which is ideal for ease of coloring. Your packaging strategy is the final step in presenting your coloring book professionally. Consider how your book will be protected during shipping and how it will be displayed on shelves or in online listings. Options range from simple plastic sleeves to custom-designed boxes, depending on your budget and brand image. Choose the ideal size and format. Select the perfect paper. Craft a captivating cover. Determine your binding style. Beyond packaging, the book's construction is also important. Saddle stitching is a common and cost-effective option suitable for smaller books with fewer pages. For larger books, perfect binding offers a sturdy and professional finish. Spiral binding is another excellent choice as it allows the book to lay flat, enhancing the coloring experience. Perfect bound. A popular choice for larger books, providing a sturdy and professional finish. Spiral binding. Ideal for coloring books, as it allows for easy page turning and a 360-degree lay-flat design. Plan your packaging strategy. Finally, consider how your coloring book will be presented and protected, from its physical elements to its packaging. Will it be wrapped in plastic or paper sleeves for protection? How will it be shipped? In boxes or envelopes? A well-planned packaging strategy ensures that your coloring book arrives in pristine condition, ready for customers to enjoy. By carefully considering these factors, you can define your coloring book's physical identity and create a product that is both user-friendly and cost-effective, providing a fun, enjoyable coloring experience for your customers. This section provides context for the following text and does not require editing based on the feedback. Before you begin creating your coloring book, consider its physical format. The size, type, and paper quality will significantly impact the user's experience. Choose a size that suits the intended use. A smaller, portable size is ideal for coloring on the go, while a larger format provides more space for intricate designs. The number of illustrations will influence the overall size. Consider the orientation as well. Landscape format is good for wide scenes, and portrait format is generally easier to handle. The paper quality is crucial for a good coloring experience. Select paper that is at least 80 to 100 GSM to prevent bleed-through, allowing you to use both sides of the page. A smooth texture will ensure even color application for pencils and markers. A matte or subtly textured finish can reduce glare, making it easier to see your colors accurately. The cover is the first impression of your coloring book. Design it with appealing illustrations that accurately represent the content. Use clear, readable typography that matches the book's theme, and consider design elements that will make it visually attractive on a shelf. The binding method affects the book's durability and usability. For smaller books, a saddle stitch is a cost-effective option. Perfect binding offers a professional and sturdy finish for larger books. Spiral binding is highly recommended for coloring books as it allows the book to lie flat, making it easy to color and turn pages, even allowing it to open 360 degrees. Plan how your coloring book will be packaged and shipped. Use protective sleeves, sturdy boxes, or padded envelopes to ensure it arrives in good condition. Consider bundling it with related items like colored pencils to create a complete package for the customer. 3. Copyright and licensing. Original art versus licensed content. Understanding copyright for your original art. Copyright protection for your original artwork automatically begins the moment it's fixed in a tangible form, such as a sketch, painting, or digital file. While this protection is inherent, registering your work with the proper authorities creates a public record of ownership and provides a stronger basis for enforcing your rights against infringement. What is copyright? Copyright safeguards the visual expression of your artwork from the instant it is captured in a physical medium. It covers the unique composition and execution of the piece, not the underlying concept. The law grants you exclusive rights to reproduce, distribute, display, and create derivative works, and you do not need permission to create. Why registration matters. While copyright exists from the moment of creation, registration offers significant practical advantages. It establishes a verifiable record of ownership, helps document the timeline of your creative process, and is often a prerequisite for filing an infringement lawsuit. Registration acts as a formal declaration of ownership. Best practices for protecting your art. 1. Document your process. Maintain dated sketches, drafts, and notes that illustrate the evolution of your artwork. 2. Register promptly. File for copyright registration with the relevant office as soon as possible after completing your work. 3. Use contracts. When licensing or selling your art, ensure contracts clearly define usage rights and terms. 4. Keep records. Store copies of registrations, contracts, and any correspondence that demonstrates your ownership. 5. Seek legal advice. If you plan to commercialize your work extensively, consult a lawyer to help draft agreements and advise on enforcement strategies. By implementing these steps, you effectively safeguard your creative output, maintain control over its use, and position yourself to receive fair compensation for your artistic endeavors. Bringing a unique vision to life, whether a charming sketch, a bold painting, or a clever digital design, is a special act of creation. Copyright provides the legal framework to protect your efforts and ensure your original visual creations are respected and used fairly. Copyright protection is automatic the moment your artwork takes a tangible form. As soon as a drawing is on paper, a painting on canvas, or a design saved as a file, you automatically own the copyright. This means others cannot legally copy, share, or display your work without your explicit permission. It's an inherent protection for your creative output. While copyright protection is automatic, formally registering your work with the relevant government authority offers significant advantages. Registration creates an official public record of your ownership, which is crucial for simplifying legal recourse should infringement occur. A registration certificate serves as strong evidence of your rights, making it a wise investment for creators who rely on their work for their livelihood. For a coloring book business, original visuals are essential. Your unique artwork defines your brand, makes your books distinctive in a competitive market, and gives your products a unique voice and identity. Investing in the creation of high-quality, original art is the fundamental basis of your entire venture. To protect your creative work and avoid legal issues, especially when producing content for your coloring book business, follow these best practices for copyright protection. Verify ownership of assets. Always confirm the ownership and usage permissions of any artwork you intend to use before incorporating it into your books. Register your original work. File for copyright registration for all your original creations that form the core of your coloring books. Use clear contracts. Ensure you have well-defined contracts and agreements with collaborators, clearly outlining ownership and usage rights. Document your creative process. Keep detailed records of your creative process for each piece of artwork, including dates, different versions, and any modifications made. 2. Branding and visual identity. Your coloring book is more than just pages to fill, it's a direct communication to your audience. The first glance at its cover sparks curiosity, inviting the ideal customer to engage with your story. This initial impression is your most powerful tool, shaping how your work is perceived and remembered. By carefully selecting colors, fonts, and design elements, you create a cohesive visual identity that resonates with readers. A well-crafted cover and consistent style throughout the book will leave a lasting impression, turning a simple book into a memorable experience. 1. Create compelling branding and cover design. Crafting an unforgettable brand identity for your coloring book. As a creator of adult coloring books, the first impression you make on potential customers is everything. Your brand identity must leave a lasting impact, telling a unique story that resonates with your ideal audience. Understanding your target audience. Before you dive into visuals, identify who your book will appeal to. Adult coloring books attract a wide range of people, from stressed-out professionals to creative hobbyists. Knowing your audience helps you tailor your branding to match their preferences and interests. Designing a captivating cover. Your cover is your primary selling tool and must be absolutely irresistible. It should clearly communicate your theme and showcase your unique style. Key elements include: choose eye-catching visuals that reflect your book's mood and target audience, considering an overall aesthetic and color palette that will draw them in. Ensure your cover instantly communicates the book's theme and content through imagery, fonts, and a title that hints at what readers can expect, whether it's mandalas, animals, or landscapes. Maintain brand consistency by aligning the cover's look with your overall brand identity, including the use of colors, fonts, and graphic elements found in your other marketing materials and within the book itself. Select tasteful illustrations that complement the theme and feel cohesive with the rest of the book, ensuring the cover art is a high-quality representation of the style and detail found within the coloring pages. Building your own brand with your coloring book. Weave your defined audience and compelling cover design into a cohesive brand story, highlighting what makes your book special. Keep your messaging consistent across all marketing materials, from the cover to your website and social media, developing a unique selling proposition that clearly articulates the benefits or experience your coloring book offers. By focusing on a clear, audience-centric brand identity and a striking cover design, you'll create a memorable experience that draws readers in and keeps them coming back for more. A strong brand identity is crucial for adult coloring books to stand out, acting as the initial impression that attracts customers and differentiates your work by communicating its appeal. To create an effective brand, first identify your target audience by defining your ideal colorer through their demographics, interests, and lifestyle. This understanding is the foundation for building a brand that resonates with them. Once your audience is understood, your coloring book's cover design becomes your primary marketing tool. It should be visually appealing, immediately communicate the book's theme and your unique artistic style, and serve as an impactful first impression of your brand, reflecting the quality of your work. 2. Choice of typography for readability and beauty. Choosing the right fonts for your coloring book. Creating a visually appealing and accessible reading experience for your coloring book begins with thoughtful font selection. The right typeface can elevate your book's aesthetic while ensuring every page is a pleasure to read. Pick clear, pleasing fonts. Prioritize readability by choosing fonts specifically designed for clarity, such as Arial, Helvetica, or Open Sans. These typefaces are characterized by their clean lines and simple forms, making them excellent choices for readers of all ages, including children and individuals with visual impairments. Maintain a cohesive and professional look by using the same font family throughout the entire book. This consistency helps to create a unified visual experience for the reader. Beyond mere legibility, select fonts that are visually pleasing. Look for typefaces with well-defined strokes and balanced proportions, which contribute to a more engaging and sophisticated appearance. While copyright protection is automatic, formally registering your work with the relevant government authority offers significant advantages. Registration creates an official public record of your ownership, which is crucial for simplifying legal recourse should infringement occur. A registration certificate serves as strong evidence of your rights, making it a wise investment for creators who rely on their work for their livelihood. For a coloring book business, original visuals are essential. Your unique artwork defines your brand, makes your books distinctive in a competitive market, and gives your products a unique voice and identity. Investing in the creation of high-quality, original art is the fundamental basis of your entire venture. To protect your creative work and avoid legal issues, especially when producing content for your coloring book business, follow these best practices for copyright protection. Verify ownership of assets. Always confirm the ownership and usage permissions of any artwork you intend to use before incorporating it into your books. Register your original work. File for copyright registration for all your original creations that form the core of your coloring books. Use clear contracts. Ensure you have well-defined contracts and agreements with collaborators, clearly outlining ownership and usage rights. Document your creative process. Keep detailed records of your creative process for each piece of artwork, including dates, different versions, and any modifications made. 2. Branding and visual identity. Your coloring book is more than just pages to fill, it's a direct communication to your audience. The first glance at its cover sparks curiosity, inviting the ideal customer to engage with your story. This initial impression is your most powerful tool, shaping how your work is perceived and remembered. By carefully selecting colors, fonts, and design elements, you create a cohesive visual identity that resonates with readers. A well-crafted cover and consistent style throughout the book will leave a lasting impression, turning a simple book into a memorable experience. 1. Create compelling branding and cover design. Crafting an unforgettable brand identity for your coloring book. As a creator of adult coloring books, the first impression you make on potential customers is everything. Your brand identity must leave a lasting impact, telling a unique story that resonates with your ideal audience. Understanding your target audience. Before you dive into visuals, identify who your book will appeal to. Adult coloring books attract a wide range of people, from stressed-out professionals to creative hobbyists. Knowing your audience helps you tailor your branding to match their preferences and interests. Designing a captivating cover. Your cover is your primary selling tool and must be absolutely irresistible. It should clearly communicate your theme and showcase your unique style. Key elements include Choose eye-catching visuals that reflect your book's mood and target audience, considering an overall aesthetic and color palette that will draw them in. Ensure your cover instantly communicates the book's theme and content through imagery, fonts, and a title that hints at what readers can expect, whether it's mandalas, animals, or landscapes. Maintain brand consistency by aligning the cover's look with your overall brand identity, including the use of colors, fonts, and graphic elements found in your other marketing materials and within the book itself. Select tasteful illustrations that complement the theme and feel cohesive with the rest of the book, ensuring the cover art is a high-quality representation of the style and detail found within the coloring pages. Building your own brand with your coloring book. Weave your defined audience and compelling cover design into a cohesive brand story, highlighting what makes your book special. Keep your messaging consistent across all marketing materials, from the cover to your website and social media, developing a unique selling proposition that clearly articulates the benefits or experience your coloring book offers. By focusing on a clear, audience-centric brand identity and a striking cover design, you'll create a memorable experience that draws readers in and keeps them coming back for more. A strong brand identity is crucial for adult coloring books to stand out, acting as the initial impression that attracts customers and differentiates your work by communicating its appeal. To create an effective brand, first identify your target audience by defining your ideal colorer through their demographics, interests, and lifestyle. This understanding is the foundation for building a brand that resonates with them. Once your audience is understood, your coloring book's cover design becomes your primary marketing tool. It should be visually appealing, immediately communicate the book's theme and your unique artistic style, and serve as an impactful first impression of your brand, reflecting the quality of your work. 2. Choice of typography for readability and beauty. Choosing the right fonts for your coloring book. Creating a visually appealing and accessible reading experience for your coloring book begins with thoughtful font selection. The right typeface can elevate your book's aesthetic while ensuring every page is a pleasure to read. Pick clear, pleasing fonts. Prioritize readability by choosing fonts specifically designed for clarity, such as Arial, Helvetica, or Open Sans. These typefaces are characterized by their clean lines and simple forms, making them excellent choices for readers of all ages, including children and individuals with visual impairments. Maintain a cohesive and professional look by using the same font family throughout the entire book. This consistency helps to create a unified visual experience for the reader. Beyond mere legibility, select fonts that are visually pleasing. Look for typefaces with well-defined strokes and balanced proportions, which contribute to a more engaging and sophisticated appearance. Arial plus Comic Sans. This dynamic duo is perfect for informal or children's content. The casual, approachable nature of both fonts creates a friendly and inviting tone, making it ideal for playful websites, educational materials for young learners, or event invitations. Helvetica plus Georgia. A sophisticated and timeless combination that masterfully blends the clean, modern neutrality of Helvetica, a sans serif, with the traditional readability of Georgia, a serif. This pairing exudes clarity and professionalism, making it exceptionally versatile for a wide range of adult-oriented content, from corporate reports and business websites to articles and books where a polished and trustworthy feel is essential. Test your fonts in print. Before making your final decision, it's crucial to print samples at the actual sizes you plan to use. This practical step allows you to thoroughly assess how your chosen fonts will perform in print. You'll be able to check for legibility across all intended sizes, ensuring that even smaller text remains clear and easy to read. This printing test will also reveal any distortion or blurriness, guaranteeing crisp and sharp letter forms. Furthermore, you can observe how the fonts appear on different paper types and weights, as this can significantly affect their final look and feel. By adhering to these guidelines and seeing your fonts in their final printed form, you will confidently select typefaces that are not only clear and aesthetically pleasing but also perfectly suited to your coloring book, promising a delightful and accessible experience for every reader. Prioritizing text clarity and accessibility in your coloring book is essential for an enjoyable and usable experience for all readers. Font selection significantly influences the book's overall feel and practical usability. Choose clear, legible fonts suitable for everyone, including children and individuals with visual impairments. Simple options like Arial, Helvetica, or Open Sans are excellent starting points. Match the font style to the book's theme. Opt for playful fonts for children's books and more refined choices for adult nonfiction. Maintain consistency by using the same font family or a carefully chosen, harmonious pairing. Harmonize your typography with the coloring book's theme by selecting complementary font pairings for an appealing design. Use contrast, such as pairing a serif with a sans serif font, for visual interest, or choose fonts that share a consistent style, size, and appearance. For children's books, a common pairing like Arial and Comic Sans can lend a friendly tone, while for a more mature audience, Helvetica and Georgia offer a clean, elegant, and highly readable touch. After selecting your fonts, always test them in print, as on-screen appearance can differ significantly on paper. Print samples in various sizes to meticulously check for clarity and readability, ensuring that letters are neither fuzzy nor distorted. Additionally, test the fonts on different paper types and weights to confirm their final appearance and ensure they meet your expectations. 3. Design assets for promotion and marketing. Your design assets are the real shot for your marketing eyes, capturing the eye of your potential customer and making your brand's message crystal clear and obvious. Your cover art, your social media graphics, your promotional banners, your product mock-ups, and your downloadable freebies must all work together to tell a cohesive visual story. In this section, we will explore the importance of crafting a visual design language that is irresistible to your target audience. Craft an irresistible cover. Your book cover is the initial point of contact with potential buyers and creates a crucial first impression. Treat your cover as your signature and strive to make it one of your most effective marketing tools. Orilu the visual identity. Your cover art establishes your book's visual identity. A captivating cover clearly communicates the book's theme, tone, and style, immediately generating interest and curiosity. Utilize visual storytelling techniques with images, symbols, and colors to convey your message effectively. A well-designed cover can evoke emotions, reflect the book's personality, and distinguish it from competitors. To create an effective cover and establish a unified visual identity, consider these essential elements. Your color palette evokes specific emotions and attracts your target audience. A thriller might use dark, muted tones for suspense, while a children's book might opt for bright, cheerful colors for excitement. High-quality imagery or illustrations that align with the book's theme and tone immediately communicate its genre and content. A historical fiction novel might feature a vintage photograph, while a fantasy epic could use a striking, original illustration of a mythical creature. Select typography that is legible, clear, and consistent with your brand or the book's genre. A classic serif font suits a literary novel, while a bold, modern sans serif is appropriate for a business or self-help book. Develop a unique visual identity. To build a strong visual identity, curate a cohesive collection of fonts, a distinct color palette, and a recognizable artistic style. This enhances brand recognition, builds trust, and fosters audience loyalty across all promotional materials. To establish a unified visual identity, focus on these key areas. Carefully select a limited number of fonts that accurately reflect your brand's personality and style, always ensuring readability across all platforms. Develop a consistent color scheme to evoke the desired emotions and resonate deeply with your target audience, creating an immediate and memorable connection. Define a recognizable style or aesthetic to differentiate your brand in a crowded market, helping customers easily identify and connect with your unique offerings. Create your visual image. Dynamic social media graphics. Design eye-catching templates for social media posts, stories, and advertisements. These templates should showcase your work and highlight new releases, behind-the-scenes content, and special offers. Use vibrant colors, engaging imagery, clear typography, and a direct call to action. Develop irresistible promotional banners. Develop adaptable banners for your website, email newsletters, and social media platforms. These banners should announce new books, special offers, and events with strong visual appeal, incorporating attention-grabbing graphics, bold typography, and a clear call to action. By creating strong and compelling design assets, you can effectively communicate your brand's visual story, connect with your target audience, differentiate yourself from competitors, and ultimately drive sales. Your design assets are your primary visual communicators, making the initial impression and capturing attention. They act as your brand's representatives, engaging your audience and conveying your identity. Maintain a cohesive style across all visual elements, from your book cover to social media graphics, to create a familiar and inviting visual language. Crafting an irresistible cover. Your book cover is your first interaction with a potential reader. Ensure it effectively communicates your book's subject matter, genre, and appeal. It should be visually striking, pique curiosity, and convey the core essence of your story at a glance. Employ visual storytelling through images, symbols, colors, and text to capture attention and encourage further exploration. Developing a unified visual identity. Consistency in your visual presentation leads to stronger brand recognition. Aim for a single, clear style across all your communications. This is your visual identity, defined by your chosen fonts, color palette, and artistic approach. A unified look helps people become familiar with your brand, build trust, and feel a connection. To develop this identity, focus on. To develop a unified visual identity, carefully select a limited set of fonts that align with your brand's character and are easy to read. This foundational choice, along with a consistent color palette, will create a familiar and emotionally resonant feel for your audience. In tandem with font selection, utilize a consistent set of colors to further enhance the familiar and emotionally resonant feel of your brand. Select high-quality images or illustrations that align with your book's theme and tone, ensuring they complement your chosen fonts and color palette to create a cohesive visual experience. Typography is a crucial element. Choose fonts that are not only easy to read but also seamlessly match your brand's visual identity, working in harmony with your color palette and imagery. Creating dynamic social media graphics. Create a visually appealing social media presence by designing templates for posts, stories, and ads that effectively showcase your work. Announce new books, share behind-the-scenes content, or promote special offers. For social media graphics, consider templates featuring a vibrant color palette that matches your book cover and a clear call to action like, download a free page. Use clear visuals and concise text to capture attention and encourage engagement. Designing compelling promotional banners. These banners serve as your public announcements. Ensure they are adaptable for your website, emails, and social media platforms. Whether you are announcing a new book, a sale, or an event, your banners should be visually striking. For example, a banner announcing a new book could feature a stunning illustration from the book and a compelling tagline like, "Escape into a world of color." Include attention-grabbing images, clear fonts, and a direct call to action. Preparing appealing product mock-ups. Present your coloring books professionally. Use realistic and attractive mock-ups to help potential customers visualize themselves using your products, which can increase purchase likelihood. For instance, showcase a mock-up of someone happily coloring in your book, perhaps with a few finished pages visible. Designing enticing downloadable freebies. Offer introductory content to attract potential customers. Provide downloadable freebies such as sample coloring pages or mini guides. For example, offer a free printable featuring one of your most popular designs with a clear prompt to sign up for your newsletter to receive more. These are effective for collecting email addresses and introducing new audiences to your work. By focusing on these design elements, you will create a strong visual narrative that resonates with your audience, differentiates your brand, and drives sales. Consider experimenting with your visual storytelling approach and identifying what aspects of your creative process are most fulfilling. IV. Publishing routes, listings, and marketing. 1. Publishing routes and product planning. Your coloring book is more than ink on paper. It's a gateway to joy, relaxation, and creative expression for everyone. To bring your creations to life and ensure they reach their audience, consider the various publishing routes available. Each path offers unique advantages for discovery and distribution, from large retailers to direct connections with your readers. Consider the tangible aspects that bring your book to life, whether through print-on-demand services or a thoughtfully designed title, cover, and description that capture attention. By choosing the right mix of distribution and presentation, you'll give your book the best chance to shine and to become a cherished part of people's daily lives. 1. Compare publishing routes: Amazon KDP, IngramSpark, Etsy, and standalone store. When publishing your coloring books, you have several options. Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing, KDP, is a popular choice, allowing you to order author copies at no extra charge and offering a direct-to-consumer model crucial for self-publishing. While IngramSpark offers broader distribution advantages, including to physical bookstores and libraries globally, KDP is often preferred for its ease of use and immediate reach. Publishing platforms like KDP and IngramSpark streamline the process by handling many aspects for you, unlike an independent e-commerce store. While an independent store allows for complete control over your brand and online presence, platforms offer a more managed experience. You might be wondering about the cost of purchasing your books. Choosing the right publishing route will shape how you prepare your coloring books and whom you reach. Consider the format and quality you envision for your product. Does your design suit a softcover or hardcover? What paper type best complements your illustrations? For digital products like PDFs, consider resolution and file format. Equally important is considering your target audience. Who are you hoping will buy your coloring book? Different platforms attract different types of buyers. Understanding where your ideal reader shops will help guide your choice, whether they prefer physical books or digital downloads. Finally, your publishing path will influence your marketing strategy. On Etsy, emphasize handmade charm. With Amazon KDP, explore their advertising tools. For digital products, consider online communities and social media. By carefully considering these aspects, you can select the path that best suits you and your creations, allowing you to share your work effectively with others. Understanding your target audience is crucial. Who are you hoping will buy your coloring book? Different platforms attract different types of buyers. Knowing where your ideal reader shops will help guide your choice, whether they prefer physical books or digital downloads. To reach a broader consumer base and truly understand your target audience, begin by considering who you are writing your books for. Your chosen publishing path will also shape your marketing strategy. Whether you sell on Etsy, through KDP, or in other online marketplaces, your marketing strategy is key to reaching your audience. On Etsy, you might emphasize handmade charm, while with Amazon KDP, you could explore their advertising tools. For digital products, consider engaging with online communities and social media. Self-publishing offers significant flexibility and the potential for long-term growth. By carefully considering the aspects of format, quality, target audience, and marketing, you can select the publishing path that best suits you and your creations, allowing you to share your work effectively with others. To reach a broader consumer base and understand your target audience, begin by considering who you are writing your books for. So, you've poured your heart and soul into creating a coloring book. The pages are filled with delightful designs, ready to bring joy and relaxation to countless people. Now, how do you get those pages into the hands of your audience? Consider these publishing routes to share your creations. For many starting out, Amazon KDP, Kindle Direct Publishing, is a great option. It allows you to publish your coloring books with minimal fuss and no upfront costs, thanks to its print-on-demand service. Books are printed only when purchased, making it a low-risk way to start. Amazon's vast customer base offers immediate potential for your books to be discovered, making it the perfect launchpad for beginners seeking quick visibility. It's an excellent starting point if you want to see your work in print without a large commitment. If you aim for wider distribution, including physical bookstores and libraries globally, IngramSpark is a strong choice. This platform connects you to an extensive network of retailers and libraries worldwide. IngramSpark also offers hardcover editions, appealing to those who desire a premium feel for their books and broad market reach. For unique, handmade coloring books, Etsy is an ideal marketplace. Buyers on Etsy often seek distinctive, handcrafted items and appreciate the personal touch and story behind a creation. If you can highlight the artistic spirit and care put into your drawings, Etsy provides a community that values such work, making it ideal for artists with a unique, artisanal approach. Creating your own standalone e-commerce store offers complete control over your brand and customer experience. You design your website and manage sales directly. While this requires more effort in website management and marketing, it provides ultimate freedom and a direct connection with your customers, perfect for building a loyal following around your distinct brand. Choosing the right publishing route will shape how you prepare your coloring books. Consider the format and quality you envision for your product. Does your design suit a softcover or hardcover? What paper type best complements your illustrations? If you're planning for print, each platform has its own standards and possibilities regarding these aspects. For digital products like PDFs, consider resolution and file format. Equally important is considering your target audience. Who are you hoping will buy your coloring book? Different platforms attract different types of buyers. Understanding where your ideal reader shops will help guide your choice, whether they prefer physical books or digital downloads. Finally, your publishing path will influence your marketing strategy. On Etsy, emphasize handmade charm. With Amazon KDP, explore their advertising tools. For digital products, consider online communities and social media. By carefully considering these aspects, you can select the path that best suits you and your creations, allowing you to share your work effectively with others. 2. Plan for print and digital coloring products and PDFs. My plan always seems to be to produce my book in print or to have it printed digitally. Both options are equally good, both are equally excellent. Understanding print book colorings. As a creator, you face a fundamental choice. Will your coloring creations exist as tangible print books or as dynamic digital files? This initial decision sets the direction for your project, with each format offering distinct advantages and challenges that will shape your artistic process and audience experience. Understanding print book colorings. Print books offer a tangible experience, fostering a direct connection with the artwork and materials. This physical interaction allows for a rich and personal expression through coloring. A key advantage of print books is personalization, allowing creators to express their unique style and potentially resulting in a highly cherished final product. Beyond personal preference, the practicality of print books lies in their tangible output, offering a comforting, sensory experience. Imagine the satisfaction of holding your book, feeling the paper, and the act of coloring with physical tools providing a welcome pause from the digital world. These books can be displayed, gifted, and serve as a beautiful way to share your art. Print coloring books offer a comforting, sensory experience. Imagine the satisfaction of a reader holding your book, feeling the paper and the act of coloring with physical tools providing a welcome pause from the digital world. These books can be displayed, gifted, and serve as a beautiful way to share your art. However, producing print books involves upfront printing costs, which can be a significant investment. Once printed, the content is fixed, requiring a new edition for revisions or new ideas. Digital coloring books offer ease of distribution, often with a single click. Creators can easily update and modify their work, and users can color on their tablet anywhere, anytime inspiration strikes. Initial printing costs are eliminated, and digital books can be accessed on various devices. The PDF format is a popular digital choice, enabling high-quality image sharing and allowing customers to print pages themselves, bridging digital and physical experiences. Choosing between print and digital depends on your target audience and artistic style. For adults seeking a tactile escape, a print book might be ideal. For younger audiences or those preferring digital convenience, a PDF is a strong option. Consider if your detailed art suits a stylus on a screen or bold designs that work in any medium. Your intended sales channels may also influence this decision. Many creators find success by offering both formats. Print-on-demand services can mitigate upfront printing costs, while offering a downloadable version alongside a physical purchase caters to diverse customer needs. The goal is to find a balance that works for you and your audience. Experimentation is encouraged. The most important factor is discovering what inspires your creativity and brings you joy. Let your curiosity lead the way to effectively share your artistic vision. Crafting compelling titles for your coloring book. Your coloring book title is the first impression potential buyers have when browsing online. A well-crafted title can significantly increase attention, visibility, and sales. Follow these effective tips to make your coloring book a bestseller. Discover relevant keywords. Analyze search results on platforms like Amazon.com to understand what customers are searching for. Identify the most frequently searched keywords pertinent to your coloring book. Tools such as Amazon's Keyword Tool or Google Keyword Planner can assist in this research. Integrate keywords naturally. Use the keywords you've identified to guide searchers to your book. Weave them into your title in a way that sounds appealing and natural, not forced. Keep titles concise and direct. Aim for a short, impactful title, ideally between 5 to 7 words, for easy comprehension and memorability. Craft engaging titles. Use action words, compelling statements, or even questions to grab readers' attention and pique their interest, making them want to learn more. Balance keywords and appeal. While keywords are crucial for discoverability, avoid keyword stuffing. A title that is too keyword-heavy can sound unnatural and deter potential buyers. Strive for a balance that appeals to both search engines and human readers. Example of excellent titles. Best practices for title optimization. Maintain clear formatting. Ensure your title, subtitle, and author name are presented clearly and consistently across all listings. Monitor and adapt. Continuously evaluate your title's performance based on sales and visibility data. Be prepared to refine it to improve its effectiveness and accuracy. Prioritize brevity. Always aim for a short, direct title that is easy to read and remember. Capture reader interest. Use dynamic language, questions, or intriguing statements to immediately capture your reader's attention. Integrate keywords seamlessly. Incorporate keywords naturally into your title rather than overcrowding it. The goal is to be found easily and to be appealing. Examples of best titles. Use descriptive language. Employ words that clearly and vividly describe the content and experience your coloring book offers. Create an appealing title. Your title should be enjoyable to read and convey the sense of pleasure and relaxation that readers will experience with your book. Your coloring book title is your silent salesperson online. It needs to capture attention amidst endless scrolling and clearly signal that the book is for the potential buyer. This guide focuses on crafting compelling titles that not only attract buyers but also enhance your book's discoverability. The unseen force. Why keywords matter. Keywords are the terms customers use to find products. Incorporating relevant keywords into your title acts as a guide, directing searchers to your book. However, the goal is to be both discoverable and desirable. A title overloaded with keywords may be found but could deter buyers if it sounds unnatural or unappealing. Aim for a balance that appeals to both search engines and human readers. Building a title that sings. Let's delve into practical strategies for creating effective and appealing titles. Paint a picture with words. Your title should preview your book's content. Use descriptive words that indicate what readers will experience, such as soothing patterns for calming books or fun animal themed for children's books. Speak the customer's language. Incorporate keywords that customers use when searching. Tools like Amazon's Keyword Tool or Google Keyword Planner can help identify popular search terms. Weave these keywords naturally into your title, for example, adult coloring books for stress relief. Keep it snappy. Aim for titles that are short, memorable, and impactful, ideally 5 to 7 words long, for easy comprehension. Spark curiosity. Use action words, intriguing questions, or bold statements to make your title engaging. Instead of a simple, flower coloring book, try Bloom and Calm, your garden of peaceful flowers, to hint at an experience. No keyword chaos. While keywords are important, avoid simply listing them. Integrate a few strong keywords into a flowing sentence rather than creating a jumbled title like Adult Mandala Coloring Book Patterns Stress Relief Designs Relaxation Book. Titles that work. Here are some strong title examples. Relaxing Mandalas. A coloring book for adults with soothing patterns and designs, clearly states the theme, target audience, and benefit. Unleash your creativity. A fun and colorful animal-themed coloring book for kids, energetic, informative about content, and identifies the audience. Stress Less. A calming coloring book for adults with beautiful floral patterns, highlights the benefit, target audience, and theme. Polishing your presentation. Clear structure. Organize your title with a main title, a subtitle if necessary, and your author name. Maintain consistency in this structure. Listen and learn. Experiment with different title ideas and analyze which ones perform best in terms of clicks or sales. Customer feedback is valuable. Stay in tune. Be aware of current trends in the coloring book market to ensure your titles remain relevant. By following these guidelines, you can create titles that effectively attract readers. Consider crafting a title for a project you're passionate about to share your creativity. 2. Launch marketing and cross-selling. Every creation deserves a grand entrance, a moment when it steps out of the private realm and into the public spotlight. This is the time to craft anticipation, to make the reveal feel both special and inevitable. By coordinating all your platforms, social media, email, press releases, you can turn the launch into a concentrated burst of excitement that resonates with every potential customer. Think strategically about how to keep the momentum alive. Use targeted advertising, behind-the-scenes content, and consistent messaging to keep the audience engaged long after the initial reveal. In short, treat the launch as the beginning of an ongoing conversation, not just a single event, and let every touchpoint reinforce the delight and value of your offering. 1. Craft a launch plan that includes pre-launch, launch day, and post-launch activities. Craft a strategic launch plan. Outline distinct phases for pre-launch buzz, launch day excitement, and post-launch follow-up to ensure maximum impact. A successful book launch hinges on a strategic, 3-phase plan: pre-launch buzz, launch day excitement, and post-launch follow-up. This structured approach is essential for capturing reader attention and ensuring a successful release. Pre-launch phase. Building anticipation. The pre-launch phase is dedicated to building anticipation. This involves generating buzz through teasers of artwork, sharing behind-the-scenes content, and announcing the official release date. To build excitement, we'll orchestrate a strategic content calendar, ensuring a consistent flow of engaging material. This includes crafting compelling social media posts that hint at the world within your book, developing insightful blog updates that explore themes or character backstories, and sending out captivating email newsletters that offer exclusive sneak peeks to your most dedicated readers. Simultaneously, we'll actively engage with your burgeoning audience. This means being a vibrant presence on social media, not just posting but also participating in conversations, responding thoughtfully to every comment, and fostering a sense of community. By encouraging dialogue and enthusiasm, we'll transform passive readers into passionate advocates for your book. To truly draw readers into the heart of your creation, we'll unveil captivating behind-the-scenes content. Imagine sharing glimpses of your meticulous character sketches that bring your protagonists to life, offering early peeks at plot outlines that reveal the narrative's intricate structure, or even sharing intriguing research notes that highlight the depth and dedication poured into your world building. Launch Day, orchestrating a memorable event. Launch Day is the culmination of your pre-launch efforts and should be a memorable event. Launch Day Blitz. On launch day, we'll unleash a concentrated promotional push. Imagine this. A coordinated effort across social media, email, and paid ads goes live simultaneously. Social media buzz generation. As part of the Blitz, we'll blast social media with engaging content, think dynamic book trailers, insightful author interviews, and glowing early reviews, all designed to create immediate buzz. Amplifying reach with influencers. To amplify our message, we'll actively engage influencers and book bloggers, securing reviews and interviews that tap into their established audiences. Post-launch phase, fostering engagement and sustaining momentum. The post-launch phase is crucial for sustaining engagement and momentum. Thank your early supporters, expressing gratitude to reviewers, bloggers, and social media influencers who supported your launch is crucial. This initial acknowledgement can foster a lasting connection. Encourage reviews. Actively prompt readers to leave reviews on platforms like Amazon, Goodreads, and BookBub. These reviews are vital for building social proof and reaching new readers. Ongoing promotions and sustaining momentum. Continue promoting your book through giveaways, contests, and special offers. Announcing new releases, such as sequels or companion books, can also re-engage your audience and build anticipation. Cross-selling and upselling. Leverage your existing readership by cross-promoting related products such as ebooks, audiobooks, and merchandise. This strategy not only provides additional value to your readers but also creates new revenue streams. Sustaining momentum. Ongoing promotions. For lasting success, maintain your book's demand and relevance through consistent, thoughtful promotion and engagement. By nurturing your relationship with readers and strategically offering related products, you can ensure your work continues to resonate and reach new audiences. A book launch is the moment you share your nurtured idea with the world, a carefully crafted, 3-act experience designed for maximum impact. Act 1. The Whisper Campaign, Pre-Launch Buzz. The pre-launch phase focuses on building anticipation. Develop a content calendar to plan when and where you'll share teasers, including glimpses of artwork, insights into your creative process, and the official release date announcement. Actively engage with your audience by responding to comments and questions, and encourage them to share their excitement. Act 2. The Grand Reveal, Launch Day Excitement. Launch Day is the peak of your promotional efforts. Execute a concentrated campaign across all platforms, utilizing social media with book trailers, creator interviews, and early positive reviews. Reach out to book bloggers and influencers in your genre to amplify your message through their endorsements. Act 3. The Lingering Glow, Post-Launch Follow-Up. The post-launch phase is crucial for maintaining momentum and nurturing reader connections. Begin by thanking everyone who supported your launch, including reviewers, bloggers, and influencers. Encourage readers to leave reviews, as these are valuable for both you and future readers. Continue promotions with giveaways, contests, or special offers. If you have related products like ebooks, audiobooks, or merchandise, this is the time to introduce them. Keeping the hearth warm, sustaining momentum. To sustain engagement, continue ongoing promotions such as giveaways, contests, or special offers. Announce any upcoming sequels or companion books to keep readers invested in your series. Regularly update your email newsletter to keep readers informed about new developments and offerings. By managing your book through these distinct phases, you effectively introduce your work and invite readers into the world you've created. This journey culminates in the thrilling realization of your book reaching readers and the ongoing connection you forge, inspiring others with your unique story. 2. Make an advertising plan. Amazon ads, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest. Designing a multi-platform advertising strategy. In today's digital landscape, a one-size-fits-all approach is ineffective. To maximize reach and drive sales, businesses need a comprehensive advertising plan that leverages the strengths of each channel. This section outlines the key considerations for building a cohesive, multi-platform strategy that delivers optimal results. A multi-platform strategy connects you with your target audience across diverse touchpoints, boosting conversion chances. Diversifying your efforts reduces reliance on a single channel and mitigates ad fatigue. It also allows you to tailor messages and creative assets to each platform's unique audience and format. Identifying the key advertising channels. To build an effective multi-platform advertising strategy, identify the most relevant channels for your audience. Amazon ads. Capitalize on customers actively searching for coloring books. This platform is ideal for driving direct sales by meeting users with purchase intent. Facebook and Instagram ads. Leverage these platforms' massive user bases and sophisticated targeting to showcase the vibrant artistry and unique themes of your coloring books. Visually appealing content, like finished coloring pages or engaging video snippets, performs exceptionally well here. Pinterest ads. Position your coloring books as sources of inspiration and discovery. As a visual search engine, Pinterest is perfect for reaching users seeking creative outlets and new projects, especially when showcasing visually rich examples of your work. Building a cohesive strategy. A cohesive strategy requires clear goals, consistent branding, and data-driven optimization. First, define clear objectives, whether your aim is to drive sales, increase brand awareness, or generate leads. Next, develop a consistent brand voice by ensuring your messaging and creative assets reinforce your brand identity across all platforms. Finally, use data to inform targeting and optimization. Leverage analytics to understand your audience, refine ad targeting, and improve creative performance for ongoing success. Seamlessly integrating ads with organic content. Ads should complement, not replace, your organic content strategy. Mirror organic content with ad creative. Ensure your ad creative uses a similar aesthetic and tone to your latest organic posts. This visual and tonal consistency reinforces your brand message seamlessly. Weave a consistent branding tapestry. Ensure your paid ads prominently feature your brand's signature colors, logo, and consistent messaging, mirroring your organic social media posts. This uniformity across all channels makes your brand instantly recognizable and memorable. Become a performance detective. Continuously monitor key performance indicators like click-through rates, conversion rates, and return on ad spend. Use these insights to tweak your campaigns for better results. Optimizing through continuous testing and refinement. Regular testing and iteration are essential for sustained success. Track KPIs. Establish clear benchmarks for each campaign. For example, tracking conversion goals revealed an underperforming call to action, leading to a 15% increase in click-through rates after adjustment. Conduct A/B testing. Continuously experiment with creative variations, targeting options, and bidding strategies. This iterative process helps uncover what truly resonates with your audience. Refine targeting and creative. Leverage data insights from your testing to fine-tune audience segments and ad assets, ensuring ongoing optimization and driving better campaign performance. By following these guidelines, you can create a robust, multi-platform advertising strategy that expands reach, drives sales, and delivers measurable results. Thinking about multiple advertising platforms is crucial because it allows you to reach potential customers wherever they are. This diversification prevents over-reliance on a single channel and reduces ad fatigue for consumers. Furthermore, using different platforms enables you to tailor your messaging and visuals to resonate specifically with the audiences present on each. To implement this, identify the most suitable advertising channels for your target audience. Consider these options. Amazon ads. Ideal for capturing shoppers actively looking for adult coloring books, directly driving sales. Facebook and Instagram. Leverage their vast user base and sophisticated targeting capabilities to create visually appealing ads with messages that directly address users' interest in creative hobbies and stress relief. Pinterest. A powerful platform for visually driven inspiration. If your coloring book designs excel in appearance, Pinterest can effectively spark discovery and desire among users looking for creative outlets. To ensure these platforms work cohesively, keep the following principles in mind. 1. Define clear objectives. Whether your goal is to increase sales, build brand awareness, or generate leads, well-defined goals will direct your strategy. 2. Maintain brand consistency. Ensure a unified brand voice and visual identity across all platforms to build recognition and trust. 3. Analyze performance data. Use analytics to understand your audience, evaluate ad effectiveness, and identify which creative elements perform best, allowing for continuous improvement. 4. Integrate paid ads seamlessly. Position your paid advertisements as a natural extension of your organic content, ensuring visuals and messaging align with your overall brand aesthetic. 5. Track key metrics. Implement tracking mechanisms to monitor clicks, conversions, return on ad spend, ROAS, and other crucial performance indicators. 6. Experiment with variations. Test different ad creatives, targeting parameters, and bidding strategies to optimize for the best engagement and conversion rates. 7. Iterate based on insights. Continuously use the data gathered to refine and enhance your advertising campaigns for greater effectiveness. By adopting these strategies and developing a well-integrated advertising plan, you can expand your reach, drive customer acquisition, and achieve positive results. For instance, a coloring book business might use Amazon ads to capture impulse buys from those searching for adult coloring books, leverage Facebook and Instagram with visually appealing ads showcasing finished coloring pages and targeting users interested in art and mindfulness, and use Pinterest to inspire users with beautiful artwork created from their books, driving traffic to their website. Explore these new approaches to connect with your audience in meaningful ways. 3. Bundles, series, and cross-sell to increase lifetime value. Promote sales and increase customer lifetime value through value-driven book bundles and engaging new series. To launch a new series effectively, develop a theme that deeply resonates with your target audience, such as family dynamics, enduring friendships, or the joy of pets. For example, a cherished family moments theme could translate into coloring pages featuring holiday gatherings, everyday interactions, or milestone celebrations. Develop a theme that deeply resonates with your target audience, such as family dynamics, enduring friendships, or the joy of pets, to foster a strong customer connection. For instance, a loyal companions theme could inspire a series of coloring bundles showcasing different breeds and their playful antics. Assemble book bundles by thoughtfully selecting complementary items and packaging them in an attractive and cohesive manner. Ensure that new customers experience the positive impact of these initiatives, leading to satisfaction and repeat business. Offer customers precisely what they need and want, providing value without unnecessary complexity. Effective strategies for achieving this include: create bundles that thoughtfully anticipate and fulfill customer needs, encouraging them to build collections and fostering ongoing enjoyment and engagement with your offerings. Provide genuine value through quality and relevance, rather than overwhelming customers with an excessive number of products, selling smarter by presenting curated opportunities that delight customers and cultivate lasting engagement. For coloring book enthusiasts, consider bundling a beginner's book with an advanced volume and including colored pencils or markers. This creates an attractive package offering both value and convenience, making it a perfect gift for any coloring enthusiast, especially during peak gift-giving seasons. Launch a coloring book series, perhaps exploring different seasons or various types of flora. This approach builds anticipation and a desire to complete the collection, effectively transforming casual buyers into devoted fans who feel a sense of accomplishment with each new edition. Leverage cross-selling opportunities when a customer demonstrates strong interest. For instance, if they select a beginner's mandala book, suggest an advanced volume or a set of metallic colored pencils. Recommendations informed by their purchase history can significantly enrich their creative journey by providing them with complementary tools and challenges. Implementing thoughtfully curated bundles, engaging series, and smart cross-selling suggestions can significantly boost sales and cultivate a happy, returning customer base. Versus sustainable growth and the creative core. 1. Quality, outsourcing, and scaling. Our goal is to bring your vision to life with high-quality prints that satisfy every user, fostering customer loyalty and a thriving creative venture. Print quality, its beauty, clarity, and precise lines, transforms a page into an object of art. Rigorous testing and refinement are essential for success and continued business growth. As a creator of coloring books, prioritize print quality. Your customer's satisfaction depends on accurate color reproduction, making pre-production testing essential. 1. Quality control and test prints for color accuracy. Prioritizing quality, ensuring beautifully printed coloring pages. Quality control and test prints. Test prints are crucial for verifying that your color palettes, saturation, brightness, and vibrancy align with your design's final output. Begin with a small run, examine the pages under intended lighting, and make necessary adjustments to meet your standards. Best practices for high-quality prints. To achieve high-quality prints, select a trusted printer known for reliable color proofs. This ensures accurate reproduction of your intended colors. Meticulously inspect each test print for hue, saturation, and contrast. If colors appear too muted, adjust saturation accordingly. Once you have a satisfactory test print, record all specific settings, such as ink density, paper type, and driver configurations, that produced these optimal results. If you change any core printing components like inks or paper, or even minor printer settings, repeat the testing process to guarantee consistent quality. Designate the best test print as your definitive reference. This master print will serve as the benchmark for all subsequent production runs, ensuring a high standard. By following these steps, your coloring book will deliver the vibrant, accurate colors your audience expects, encouraging repeat business. Optimize your printing process for superior color results. A test run verifies color accuracy and allows for adjustments, ensuring each page delights your readers. Experiment with printing methods through small trial runs. Carefully review results to assess color accuracy and make informed decisions. Persistence drives progress. Regularly review your test prints to maintain effective testing, ensuring print quality and identifying areas for improvement. If a test run is unsatisfactory, revisit and refine it. Continuous learning from each iteration is key to achieving desired print quality and seeing your vision perfectly rendered on paper. Maintain a rigorous testing process, treating each test run as a critical step in refining your final product. 2. Outsourcing illustrators, editors, designers, and building a team. The power of collaboration, elevating your coloring book creations. Let your creativity guide your coloring book designs. Taking ownership of your creations will result in a high-quality, professional book. Enhance your coloring book by collaborating with specialized professionals. Professional illustrators can offer unique artistic styles for captivating covers and layouts, while editors meticulously polish and refine your work. When working with external professionals, clearly define project scope, timelines, and deliverables. Establish a communication plan and provide constructive feedback to ensure alignment with your vision. Specialized illustrators. Engaging illustrators who specialize in intricate patterns and unique styles can significantly elevate the quality of your book, ensuring unique and captivating designs. When seeking illustrators, review portfolios to assess artistic style, technical skill, and experience with similar projects. Discuss your vision, target audience, and desired aesthetic upfront. Consider providing a detailed brief with examples and mood boards. Editors. Professional editing is crucial for a polished final product. Consider the significant effort and expertise involved in the editing process, undertaken by professionals globally. If budget constraints are an issue, explore affordable or collaborative editing options. When engaging an editor, look for someone with experience in book editing, particularly in your genre. Provide them with your manuscript and clearly communicate your expectations for the editing process, whether it's developmental, line editing, or proofreading. When the project comes together successfully, you become an integral part of its creation, contributing to bringing something valuable into the world. If you're unsure how to proceed, focus on leveraging your strengths and collaborate with fellow writers, offering mutual support and contribution. This collaborative approach, whether internal or with external partners, is key to bringing diverse talents together. Building a strong creative team, including those you outsource to, involves clear communication, mutual respect, and a shared commitment to the project's success. To create truly engaging coloring books, aim for pages that capture the imagination and bring joy to the reader. Invite a friend to share in your creative endeavors, or consider how outsourcing specific artistic elements can enhance the overall appeal and free you to focus on the core vision. Reflect on our collective creativity. Consider how we can collaborate, perhaps through painting or by developing your unique artistic contributions. Your individual talents are valuable and can bring immense satisfaction when shared, especially when integrated with the expertise of those you bring in to support your project. Establishing efficient workflows for scaling your coloring book business. As your coloring book business grows, establish repeatable workflows, set clear goals, and track key performance indicators, KPIs, to ensure consistent creation and sales, driving your business forward and maintaining quality and efficiency as you scale. Documenting your coloring book creation process. Map out every stage of your book's lifecycle. Design and plan the book's content. Documenting this phase ensures a clear roadmap, enhancing quality and efficiency. Create and edit illustrations. Meticulously crafting and refining visuals, with thorough documentation, guarantees consistency. Format and convert the manuscript into a print-ready PDF. Careful attention to detail, supported by clear records, is crucial for a professional final product. Publish and distribute through platforms like Amazon KDP or others. Establishing a systematic approach and tracking each step maximizes reach and ensures a smooth launch. Documenting these steps helps identify bottlenecks and refine your process to ensure every book meets your quality standards. Setting clear milestones for releases and marketing. Set clear, measurable goals to maintain momentum. Launch one new book each quarter to expand your offerings. Grow your email list to a target number each month to build a direct line to your audience. Increase website traffic or social media engagement to broaden your reach. Improve email open and conversion rates to ensure your messages resonate and drive action. These achievable goals provide a clear roadmap to stay focused and measure progress toward your sales or revenue targets, fueling business growth. Tracking key metrics for informed decision-making. Track the data that indicates success. Website traffic and engagement. Understand visitor behavior to identify popular content and areas for improvement. A sudden drop might signal a technical issue or a need to refresh content. Sales figures and revenue. Track profitability, identify best-selling products, and forecast future income. If revenue is down, investigate pricing or marketing campaigns. Social media follower growth and interaction. Monitor brand awareness and community building. High interaction rates suggest your content resonates. Low rates may mean your strategy needs adjustment. Email open and conversion rates. Assess campaign effectiveness. High open rates mean compelling subject lines. High conversion rates indicate effective calls to action. Low open rates may require A/B testing subject lines. Regularly analyzing this data reveals what's working, what needs adjustment, and where to best invest your time and resources, enabling informed decisions and better results. Identifying evergreen content and promotional strategies. Leveraging organized systems for scalability. By combining efficient workflows, clear milestones, data-driven insights, and evergreen content, you build a solid foundation for growth. As your business expands, these systems free up valuable time, letting you focus on the creative aspects that ignite your passion. Imagine Sarah, a coloring book artist, who used to spend hours managing inventory and shipping. By implementing automated systems, she now dedicates that time to designing intricate new pages, resulting in a more vibrant and beloved product line. With the right systems in place, you can increase creative output and productivity, expand market reach and customer base, drive more sales and revenue. Follow these steps and harness organized systems to create a thriving coloring book business that brings joy and creativity to your customers. Imagine your coloring book business blossoming, pages full of creativity, and happy customers eagerly awaiting your next release. To keep the momentum going and grow, establish repeatable workflows for consistent quality and ever-increasing sales. This guide will show you how to put these systems in place so you can keep your passion alive and your business thriving. Document your creation process thoroughly. Write down every step, from initial design and planning to illustration creation and editing. Include formatting, converting to print-ready PDFs, and publishing through platforms like Amazon KDP or specialized printers. This documentation ensures clarity, identifies improvement opportunities, and maintains your high standards for every coloring book. Set clear milestones to guide your growth. Examples include launching a new book each quarter, building a target number of email subscribers monthly, or boosting website traffic and social media engagement. These milestones act as a roadmap, keeping you focused on what matters most for growth. Track key metrics to measure progress towards your milestones. Monitor website traffic and user interaction, sales data and revenue, social media engagement and follower growth, and email list open and conversion rates. This data allows you to understand what's effective, what's not, and make informed decisions to refine your strategy. Use your metrics to identify successful evergreen content and promotional strategies. Determine which blog posts still drive traffic and sales, and which past campaigns continue to attract customers. Plan to refresh these winning elements for ongoing impact. Establishing efficient workflows, setting clear milestones, and tracking metrics create a strong foundation for scaling your coloring book business. These organized systems will free up your time, allowing you to focus on the creative aspects you love. This will enable you to increase creative output, expand your reach, and drive more sales. 2. The creative core and cheerful conclusion. The imaginative spark that brings fresh creations to life is the core of your coloring book venture. This creative fire fuels engagement and content, building your brand and keeping audiences eager for more. Originality is essential. Without it, your business will falter, and the magic of your pages will fade. True success lies in this continuous exercise of imagination, turning simple concepts into vibrant stories that deliver value to your customers. 1. That is the heart of it. You are creative work, and you are value creating. Do you think of the real reason why everything you do in business is the life and not just a suggestion? It is the one thing which turns your love and the work of making it into things you are going to have to give to others to enjoy them? And it is your consistency, your constant, that keeps your readers hooked and looking to you, not the suggestion, your best advertising. And above all, keep your own art, your own, real, work, to yourselves. I think all these things would stand on their own. What is the real reason? Dedicate consistent time to your creative endeavors, establishing a regular schedule for sketching, designing, and refining artwork to ensure a steady flow of fresh content. Identify what genuinely excites you and resonates with your audience. Understanding your passions and customer preferences is key to creating beloved and successful coloring books. Revisit your fundamental aspirations and motivations for creating. Regularly reflecting on why you started this journey will fuel your passion and guide your business decisions. Prioritize creating and delivering value to your customers by producing high-quality coloring books with unique designs and enjoyable coloring experiences. Embrace experimentation and calculated creative risks by trying new themes, styles, or formats. These risks can lead to exciting discoveries and wider appeal for your coloring books. Continuously learn and embrace calculated creative risks. Staying curious and willing to step outside your comfort zone will enhance your artistic skills and the originality of your coloring book offerings. Maintain a consistent output of new content, regularly releasing new coloring books or pages to keep your audience engaged and attract new customers seeking fresh artistic inspiration. For success in making. Ensure your business activities directly support your core creative purpose. Prioritize consistent creation. Always aim to create and deliver value to your customers. Continuously learn, take creative risks, and refine your artistic output. Keep learning and taking creative risks. Never stop creating. Your creative work is the engine of your business, transforming passion into value for others. For coloring pages, consistent generation of fresh ideas and regular creation are vital for engaging content, customer delight, and marketing success, keeping audiences hooked and building brand recognition. Compile individual pages into compelling coloring books by understanding audience desires and delivering products that connect your passion with your customers. Your creative work is the bedrock of your business, defining your brand identity, with quality and consistency being crucial for customer choice in a competitive market. To sustain your creative flow and build a thriving business, focus on these key areas. 1. Prioritize creation time. Schedule dedicated blocks of time for making new pages, treating them with the same importance as any business appointment. 2. Seek inspiration. Look for sparks everywhere, in the work of other creators, nature, different styles, and even everyday moments. 3. Connect with your audience. Ask your customers what they love and what they'd like to see in your products. Their feedback is invaluable for guiding your creative direction. 4. Experiment and take risks. Don't be afraid to try new techniques, explore different themes, or push your creative boundaries. Consistently creating beautiful work with care is the foundation of your business. It's what makes you unique. When you pour your passion into your art and share it, something truly wonderful happens. Keep creating, keep sharing, and keep discovering what brings you joy. What new idea will you bring to life today? 2. Developing a consistent habit for crafting fresh coloring pages and volumes. The creative core of your coloring book business. Your coloring book business thrives on your creative output. This artistic work is your unique value proposition and the primary revenue generator. This guide will show you how to consistently create compelling content, develop an efficient workflow, and assemble your pages into attractive coloring book volumes. Embracing creation as the key to success. Consistently creating fresh content is vital for audience engagement. By making creation the core of your business, you ensure your offerings remain vibrant. This requires dedicating regular, focused time to new page creation and establishing a workflow that sustains momentum and efficiency. The importance of consistent creation. Consistent creation fuels your business by keeping your audience engaged and excited. Achieve this by setting aside dedicated time for page creation and following a schedule that works for you, whether daily, weekly, or monthly. A routine that allows you to focus on your craft is essential for maintaining momentum and efficiency. Developing a streamlined workflow. A streamlined workflow is essential for consistent page creation. Work smarter by eliminating unnecessary steps that slow you down. Consider these practical tactics. Develop a template or standard design for your pages. This consistency acts as a visual anchor, allowing you to focus on content rather than reinventing the layout each time, which significantly speeds up the design process and ensures a cohesive brand experience. Use a specific set of tools or materials to reduce decision fatigue. By limiting your options to a curated selection, you avoid getting bogged down in endless choices, allowing you to move forward with your work more decisively and efficiently. Batch similar tasks together for increased efficiency. For example, dedicating a block of time to respond to all emails, schedule all social media posts, or conduct all research for a project at once minimizes context switching, a major drain on productivity. This allows your brain to stay in a similar mode, leading to faster completion and higher quality output. Set clear goals and deadlines for each project. Knowing exactly what you need to achieve and by when provides a crucial roadmap, preventing procrastination and ensuring that your efforts are focused and directed towards a tangible outcome. Simplifying your process frees up more time for the creative aspects of your business, ensuring consistently high-quality output. Compiling your pages into compelling coloring book volumes. Once you have a collection of pages, assemble them into a cohesive volume. Select your best pages, design a unified layout, and craft a visually appealing cover. Key considerations include: harmonize your theme. Select a captivating theme that weaves through every page, ensuring it resonates deeply with your intended readers. Embrace variety. Infuse your book with a dynamic mix of page styles and designs, keeping the reader's journey fresh and utterly engaging. Uphold quality. Let every single page stand as a testament to your commitment, meeting impeccable standards for both design and content. Craft a cohesive flow. Employ a consistent design and layout from start to finish, forging a unified and polished reader experience. Regularly releasing new volumes keeps your audience engaged and excited, ensuring your business continues to grow and thrive. Keep your creative spark burning brightly by consistently producing new content and transforming individual pages into magnificent coloring book volumes. Making creation your business's cornerstone. To ensure your coloring book business flourishes, focus on creating new and engaging content. Dedicate specific time to creating new pages and establish a productive and enjoyable workflow. There's a unique satisfaction in seeing a new creation come to life and knowing it will bring joy to someone's day. The power of steady making. Consistent creation fuels your coloring book business. Regularly producing new designs keeps your audience hooked. Set aside specific times for creation, whether daily, weekly, or monthly, to maintain momentum and efficiency. This regular output is like a steady stream of new adventures for your customers. Develop a streamlined workflow for consistent page creation. Remove unnecessary steps, consider using templates or a standard design structure, and batch similar tasks. Set clear goals and deadlines to increase efficiency, allowing more time for invention and maintaining high artistic quality. Embrace experimentation and calculated creative risks by trying new themes, styles, or formats. These risks can lead to exciting discoveries and wider appeal for your coloring books. Continuously learn and embrace calculated creative risks. Staying curious and willing to step outside your comfort zone will enhance your artistic skills and the originality of your coloring book offerings. Maintain a consistent output of new content, regularly releasing new coloring books or pages to keep your audience engaged and attract new customers seeking fresh artistic inspiration. For success in making. Ensure your business activities directly support your core creative purpose. Prioritize consistent creation. Always aim to create and deliver value to your customers. Continuously learn, take creative risks, and refine your artistic output. Keep learning and taking creative risks. Never stop creating. Your creative work is the engine of your business, transforming passion into value for others. For coloring pages, consistent generation of fresh ideas and regular creation are vital for engaging content, customer delight, and marketing success, keeping audiences hooked and building brand recognition. Compile individual pages into compelling coloring books by understanding audience desires and delivering products that connect your passion with your customers. Your creative work is the bedrock of your business, defining your brand identity, with quality and consistency being crucial for customer choice in a competitive market. To sustain your creative flow and build a thriving business, focus on these key areas. 1. Prioritize creation time. Schedule dedicated blocks of time for making new pages, treating them with the same importance as any business appointment. 2. Seek inspiration. Look for sparks everywhere, in the work of other creators, nature, different styles, and even everyday moments. 3. Connect with your audience. Ask your customers what they love and what they'd like to see in your products. Their feedback is invaluable for guiding your creative direction. 4. Experiment and take risks. Don't be afraid to try new techniques, explore different themes, or push your creative boundaries. Consistently creating beautiful work with care is the foundation of your business. It's what makes you unique. When you pour your passion into your art and share it, something truly wonderful happens. Keep creating, keep sharing, and keep discovering what brings you joy. What new idea will you bring to life today? 2. Developing a consistent habit for crafting fresh coloring pages and volumes. The creative core of your coloring book business. Your coloring book business thrives on your creative output. This artistic work is your unique value proposition and the primary revenue generator. This guide will show you how to consistently create compelling content, develop an efficient workflow, and assemble your pages into attractive coloring book volumes. Embracing creation as the key to success. Consistently creating fresh content is vital for audience engagement. By making creation the core of your business, you ensure your offerings remain vibrant. This requires dedicating regular, focused time to new page creation and establishing a workflow that sustains momentum and efficiency. The importance of consistent creation. Consistent creation fuels your business by keeping your audience engaged and excited. Achieve this by setting aside dedicated time for page creation and following a schedule that works for you, whether daily, weekly, or monthly. A routine that allows you to focus on your craft is essential for maintaining momentum and efficiency. Developing a streamlined workflow. A streamlined workflow is essential for consistent page creation. Work smarter by eliminating unnecessary steps that slow you down. Consider these practical tactics. Develop a template or standard design for your pages. This consistency acts as a visual anchor, allowing you to focus on content rather than reinventing the layout each time, which significantly speeds up the design process and ensures a cohesive brand experience. Use a specific set of tools or materials to reduce decision fatigue. By limiting your options to a curated selection, you avoid getting bogged down in endless choices, allowing you to move forward with your work more decisively and efficiently. Batch similar tasks together for increased efficiency. For example, dedicating a block of time to respond to all emails, schedule all social media posts, or conduct all research for a project at once minimizes context switching, a major drain on productivity. This allows your brain to stay in a similar mode, leading to faster completion and higher quality output. Set clear goals and deadlines for each project. Knowing exactly what you need to achieve and by when provides a crucial roadmap, preventing procrastination and ensuring that your efforts are focused and directed towards a tangible outcome. Simplifying your process frees up more time for the creative aspects of your business, ensuring consistently high-quality output. Compiling your pages into compelling coloring book volumes. Once you have a collection of pages, assemble them into a cohesive volume. Select your best pages, design a unified layout, and craft a visually appealing cover. Key considerations include: harmonize your theme. Select a captivating theme that weaves through every page, ensuring it resonates deeply with your intended readers. Embrace variety. Infuse your book with a dynamic mix of page styles and designs, keeping the reader's journey fresh and utterly engaging. Uphold quality. Let every single page stand as a testament to your commitment, meeting impeccable standards for both design and content. Craft a cohesive flow. Employ a consistent design and layout from start to finish, forging a unified and polished reader experience. Regularly releasing new volumes keeps your audience engaged and excited, ensuring your business continues to grow and thrive. Keep your creative spark burning brightly by consistently producing new content and transforming individual pages into magnificent coloring book volumes. Making creation your business's cornerstone. To ensure your coloring book business flourishes, focus on creating new and engaging content. Dedicate specific time to creating new pages and establish a productive and enjoyable workflow. There's a unique satisfaction in seeing a new creation come to life and knowing it will bring joy to someone's day. The power of steady making. Consistent creation fuels your coloring book business. Regularly producing new designs keeps your audience hooked. Set aside specific times for creation, whether daily, weekly, or monthly, to maintain momentum and efficiency. This regular output is like a steady stream of new adventures for your customers. Develop a streamlined workflow for consistent page creation. Remove unnecessary steps, consider using templates or a standard design structure, and batch similar tasks. Set clear goals and deadlines to increase efficiency, allowing more time for invention and maintaining high artistic quality.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.